Gamers! Hello. How's it going? How's it hanging? It's me, your #1 man with a plan. I just took a shower. How fucking moist and wet do I look right now? I hope it's a lot, because it's supposed to be. Is everyone good? Is everyone normal? Everyone having a great time? I got myself a peachy keen. You ready to smash open a fucking peachy keen? There we go. Oh, yeah. Ah. 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 Oh. I needed that. Oh, yeah. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. McDonald's fries are gross. Mario isn't real. And it's Saturday. And these are just facts. Indisputable facts. So today we're going to play some Oblivion. And let me tell you right now, we might end up playing Oblivion for the full 4 hours. Because I'm having some issues, not with the computer, but with my next planned step for the Peter stages in Mother 4. And we'll discuss that, and I'll show you what's going on at the 2-hour mark, okay? I promise. I promise. Oh, and by the way, Orange Xenon, thanks for subscribing. I almost missed your resubscription earlier. Shingo just got a big, nasty, gross, stinky Twitch Chivo. I still don't know why those exist, but he got one. Which unfortunately means now he has to prestige, lose all his McChickens, and start over. So that's gonna be tough, but you know, we'll see. All right, gamers, let's pop right into Oblivion. Oblivion. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Actually, hold on. I wonder if... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna click... You know what would be funny? I'm gonna click on Shingo's name and see if there's a way I can just delete all his McChickens. Hold on. I don't see any way to do it, gamers. Oh, man. There's no way to do it. Lame. I can't force him to prestige. I wanted to force him to prestige, but but Twitch had a different idea. Lame. Gamers, if anyone knows how to rob someone of their McChickens, please let me know. Alright. Come on, Oblivion. Todd, your game is taking forever to show on my computer. Please fix. Todd. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can kind of move the... I can't move the window down. Well, that's neat. That's neat. Alright, get me back to Oblivion. Let's continue our quest. Alright, pop back in here. Oh, last we left off, there was just a shirt. It was there.
I didn't know the Special Olympics had skeet shooting.
Dex, where'd you get that hat? Where the fuck are we? Oh, okay, we got arrows. That's how we did. We got arrows. Alright, so that must mean we're back in the Imperial City. Alright, yeah, we stopped in here to grab arrows because we were having a bad time. We were shopping? Oh, well, since we're shopping... Let's see. Did we ever find a place that sold enchanted items? Or was it just a big old shit shoot? You look too dirty to sell enchanted items. What do you have?
Only quality goods for sale here.
I must have sold this to her.
What can I interest you in?
All her shit sucks. Your shit sucks. Hold on. This is your punishment for having poor selection. Whoa. 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 I can't look away. Like, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I want this to always happen.
That That's the sweet stuff, darling.
Even Gex thinks is great. Wow. That's incredible. Ma'am, I would like
Feel free.
to purchase your
Have a
brush
look at my
jar.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
What do you mean you don't sell brush jar?
Fare thee
Gamers,
well.
we're gonna have to wait until she goes to bed and steal her brush jar. That's our only option at this point. We need that brush jar. In the meantime, let's continue seeing if we can't find some enchanted items for sale. Hello? That's right, spooky gamers. Don't do drugs. It tells me in all of the arcade games I play in the 90s.
I offer the finest
And for some reason, the message is approved by the FBI, which leads me very worried as to what the FBI is doing in my video games. Oh my god. Oh, Ladiva! Did I sell this to him as well? Must have. He has some scrolls, but no one ever has good enchanted shit. And you, what are you looking at?
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
You look too old to be someone's brother.
Goodbye.
Alright, let me get out of here. We might as well poke around, we haven't been... And the guard said no. We might as well poke around and see if we can't find any cool stuff for sale. We haven't really done that in a while, and I really want some enchanted goods.
Oxygen.
We already checked this place, I remember. It was one of the last things we did. Ah, a staff store. Would I do steroids if they improved my streaming performance? I'd do steroids if they improved my shitting performance. Like, I don't even need that much.
Well met.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Apotheosis. Like, do you have to go that hard with the name? Calm. Burden. Telekinesis. I mean, this is sort... On target. Wait. Telekinesis 10 feet for 20 seconds on target. What does that even do? Like, in Morrowind, telekinesis let you just reach items further away. Reach. But what would it do if you cast it on a target? It doesn't make sense to me. Staff of Sickness. Get down with the sickness. This is just staffs. I guess, what did I expect when I walked into Rinder's staff store? You know? I guess I should have anticipated that the only thing he would have for sale is staffs.
New levels for 20, Alex.
Gex is behind me like, hey, can we go do something new? And Gex, you're gonna have to chill the fuck out. Okay. Discount spells, they're not gonna have enchanted shit. Divine Elegance. What do you even sell at an elephant store? An elegant store! Dude, you drop your bolt of cloth.
Will somebody please call the maid?
I know, right? Someone has to clean this shit up. And I just forgot that Gex is pocketing a fucking dagger for some reason. Gex, I'm gonna give you one chance to make use of that dagger. And if you fuck up in combat, I'm taking it away from you, okay?
You've come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And Paloneria has what you want, or no one has.
I came to Divine Elegance hoping you might sell enchanted
I offer the
items.
finest goods and
Nope,
lowest
you
prices.
sell garbage.
Good day.
Has anyone ever walked into a clothing store in Oblivion and actually wanted to purchase something?
Hey, it's a good look for you.
Like, ever? Like, it's one thing in Morrowind where you can wear clothes under your armor, but right now, you know, Fargoth here is literally just wearing, like, a onesie. He's like running around in a romper. He's not wearing any underwear underneath this. He's just completely nude. A Mystic Emporium. I know we've checked here before, but I'm checking again. Maybe they have new stuff in stock.
What is it?
Well met.
Good news from Kvatch for a change.
Wow.
Open the
The
blast
last
door.
of the
Open the
Daedra have
blast
been
door.
driven out.
These two have a great
I see.
marriage, I
A
guess.
lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
If
Reindeer.
you're looking for a staff, that's the place to go.
Ah. Good day.
You too.
Yeah, Hatuli and anyone else, like, you should avoid mixing stuff like that, because alcohol thins your blood.
This is like a luau at Mel Blanc's
So you
house.
don't want to really mix alcohol with other things, just rule of thumb. It's the best you avoid doing that sort of stuff. Just for the future, you know. Let's see.
What do you want?
Okay, what do you have for sale?
I offer the finest goods and
Hands
lowest prices in all
of the
Cyrodiil.
Atronach. These are just heavy hands. I don't want that. Man, he just sells a bunch of fucking scrolls and some hands. What's your wife sell? What's your wife sell?
Make it quick.
Fuck you. What do you have for sale?
Have a look at my wares.
Potions.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
She sells potions and crab meat. This sucks. Did Carafe?
I said no white walls.
X, where are you? X? Oh, there you are. Okay. Jesus, like, if I was in a room in real life with this many candles around, I'd be horrified that at any moment, one of them would get knocked over and the whole place would just go up in
That's sweet
flames.
stuff right there, boy.
Like, I'd be terrified.
I have everything for the budding alchemist. Can I interest you in
Oh
some of my
man,
wares?
she's an alchemist. Did I rob her before? This feels like the kind of person I would have robbed before. I'm pretty sure I robbed her before. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm pretty sure I robbed you before. Okay. Come on, Gex, we're wasting our time. It's like noon. Noon o'clock. It's gonna... Okay, we can't leave the Imperial City.
Gexy wants blue velvet! Gexy wants blue velvet!
Gex has been extra... Gex, you've been extra spicy today. You okay?
Good afternoon.
Jesus.
Slash and smash. This is the name
Anyway,
Cyrodiil.
we cannot leave the Imperial City today until we've... Are there two doors here? Oh, there's a... Hello. Warehouse.
Heard about that pirate captain, the one who was murdered in his ship. There's a new ship moored up in the water of Jessamine, the Marie Elena. It's a galleon.
What have we got in this warehouse? Did not know this was here. Whose warehouse is this, by the way? Okay, what do we got here? Cloth. Garbage. Garbage. Garbage.
Is this the year of the gecko?
Is this like... Is warehouse another word for dumpster? And I just don't know it? Like, is it like a British word for dumpster or something? And I wasn't familiar with that usage of the word? Like this is like that one unused, you know, test cell
Had
in
1 million years, 2 white tigers, and we're at Siegfried and Roy.
Morrowind, like the clutter warehouse. Except even that had cool shit in it. Gamer, should I take these bricks with me? I'll take these bricks. I got some bricks, gamers. Carrying them bricks.
Heavens to the big kahuna!
Cheap ass alcohol. Not even any good stuff. It's all just garbage. I don't know what we got in the basement. Maybe the basement where the good. Wait, is there an upstairs? There is. Basement's more likely to have the good shit. Let's go down here. Use the bricks as a weapon. I'm pretty sure they got rid of throwable weapons in Oblivion. You had them in Morrowind. Not bricks specifically, but you could. They were throwable weapons. That was my fault. I can't even get mad. Like, I knew that was not the right time to click the mouse button on my computer mouse. One, two, buckle your shoe. Just empty sacks. Plump empty sacks. Alright. Come on, give me something good. A single piece of gold? Corm?
I'm getting my fill of TV.
Relax, Gex. Okay. Ooh, treasure chest with shoes in it. God. Fuck! Well. Okay, the good stuff must be upstairs then. This place...
Get on my charter now!
This place wouldn't exist for no reason, right? They didn't just throw this here for no reason, right? This isn't just garbage, right? 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 I don't think there's any human beings in here. Okay, let's see. Can I steal this anvil and drop it on someone's head?
Would Cheech and or Chong report to the front desk?
Sorry, I was staring at it expecting to start bellowing. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. Worthless crystal balls, some grapes. I just interrupted Gex, like, breaking the dimensional, like, barrier. Like, he was doing that thing that Majin Buu did in Dragon Ball Z when they were trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber, where he screamed a rip into time and space open.
The clock says party time!
Gamers, it's confirmed. This warehouse has no reason to exist. There's literally nothing in here. We just wasted our time. Lame. Gex, how'd you get down there? I'm gonna look something up real quick. Real super quick. Bear with me a moment, gamers. Don't be little impatient. Hey Siri, what's a male name that starts with the letter I?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's a male name that starts with the letter I. Check it out.
Okay, don't be a little impatient, Isaac, okay? Let's see here. Okay. I'm looking some stuff up, don't worry about it. If I find something fun, it could be fun. Have you ever heard of fun? Could have some fun. Bear with me, buddy. Damn it. Damn it! Never mind, gamers. I was trying to find something fun, but it turns out what I was looking for did not exist. Now I'm sad. Oh well. Return. Where am I? I'm scared. 3 p.m. Okay, let's do this. Let's head over to the tavern.
Go ahead.
Rest for a few hours, and then we'll steal that That paintbrush cup. Rest right here. A perfect spot to rest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. I'm sure he'll go to bed around midnight, right? Who are you people? Who the fuck are all these people? I'm scared.
What can I do for you?
I'm scared. I'm having social anxiety. Let me out of here.
Where's that punk with the backpack?
I need to sneak out of here.
I heard
This
she
is
was
too much.
cleaning up the chapel. Just
Gamers, I'm going to have a panic attack. Oh.
She likes jumping off things. That's because she's an idiot.
Wow. They're the only intelligent NPC dialogue in all of Oblivion. Okay. Alright, who was that was robbing again? Jasmine? Well, we're not robbing anyone when there's a big clump of fucking buttholes over here. Look at them! It's like a parade of... Why are they all going there? I'm glad I don't live here. Alright. Time's it now. Past midnight. We're gonna try to sneak in. As soon as all these fucking NPCs settle down, goddamn. I can't get like a hidden eyeball icon with how much movement they're having. I'm full. Got it. Let's get out of here. Alright. Alright, here we go, Wait, hold on, and I need a quiet place. Work, of course. No one here, just us, Gex. Here we go. Oops, god damn it, I scrolled my chat like some kind of dick shit. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Ugly is as ugly does.
That's great. I'm glad. I love my new brush jar. It was well worth it, wasn't it, Dex? What were we doing? What was our actual quest? The fuck are we doing? Oh, weren't we gonna go back to see Hircine? That's what we were doing. We passed by Hircine on the way here. Where's this stupid thing? Down here. Alright, let's get out of here and go see if we can talk to Hircine. It'll be funny. Is my level too low? Too low for what?
Again, the difference between the future and Las Vegas?
What's my level too low for? Check my... What are you talking about? Too low for what? I don't get it. I'm level 14. Shrines have level requirements? Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. Like, right? It can't be that bad. I told you in the quest? Oh, hold on. Oh! I'm sad. Well... Who's Valendreth? I don't remember. But let's do that. Let's report to Cheydinhall that we murdered Valendreth. First we have to find the gate out of this fucking city. Gamers, would it be cheating if I did the arena with Gex helping me? Like, would that be cheating? Gamers, should we become arena combatants? Where's the arena? Is this the arena? It is. The arena. See, the joke is that the first Elder Scrolls game was called Arena. So this is a callback to it, and it's nothing like it, but, give me money.
Yes, I'm the city's arena gatekeeper, but I'm not on duty now. If you want to bet on a fight, see me at the arena between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Well.
Farewell.
Let's go to sleep until 9. In the water. And sleep like a frog. Alright, it's time to see the arena. We only have like slightly extremely raisiny toes after that, but don't worry about it. Jax, where'd you get that hat? Don't flare your nostrils at me.
Hello there.
Okay, I thought you might have had 2 mouths again.
Go sleep.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, another happy spectator. You, of course, want to bet on a fight. Who will it be this time? The blue team or the yellow team?
You want to tell me who's on the fucking team? Alright, gamers. Clearly, we have to have a wager here, so let me go ahead. We're going to start a prediction. Who will win? Hey, Hatuli, thanks for gifting a sub to Gex the Gecko. Blue team. Yellow team. Okay, I'm putting up the wager. It's going to be a 1-minute long wager, because some of you are very slow. Gamers, I have a wager up in the chat. Go ahead and bet your McChickens, and we're going to figure out who will win. The yellow team or the Smello team. So far, yellow team has the lead here, and I'm touching my glasses like some kind of butthole. Yellow team's got a fat lead right now. Wow. Yellow team has an enormous lead. A lot of money on yellow. Like, are you sure about this? Oh, blue team took over. Blue team took over. You got like 30 seconds left. Gamers, wager those McChickens. Wager those McChickens. Few seconds left, gamers. Wager them McChickies. Come on. Pretty close. Okay. Alright, so I think the wager is in. Most of you think the yellow team's gonna win. Blue team is the underdog right now. So, I am going to say that I'm gonna go with the underdog for now, since that should be fun. And we're gonna see. How is this gonna pan out? I have no idea, because I'm smart.
All right, then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
I'll go all in.
All right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
All right, let's go! Where do I go to see my match? Is this it?
Welcome to the arena,
Where's your shoes?
good citizens of the Empire.
The Empire!
You came to watch a fight.
I did.
The fight you shall have. It's the blue team.
Oh,
versus the yellow team.
invisible walls.
To the death.
Hey, I wouldn't stand in front of you. I hope you don't mind. Which team is which? Oh. Okay, yellow and blue. Okay, come on, blue. Come on, blue. Swing that axe. Do you guys like how there's this enormous going on in the background, but then there's like literally like 12 people here? Oh. Oh.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Come on, blue. Hit him. Come on. They look like a stinky Altmer. Just hit him. You got this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? something!
We have a winner! Behold, the combatant from the yellow team. If you bet on the yellow team, see the gatekeeper to collect your winnings.
You're nothing, see? You're nothing.
Gex is angry too. I'm so upset right now. I want to take a closer look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to pay out to yellow. Oh, I just minimized literally every window on my fucking browser. On my desktop. Hold on. Alright, gamers, we gotta pay out to yellow. You do. Yellow team won. Enjoy your McChickies. Lame. Alright, gamers, I want to take a closer look at this audience. Let's see here. Hold on. What race are you? Are you a Nord? Imperial? I like how your feet don't exist. Wow. You know, Bethesda is a team of professional game developers and graphics artists. Oh god. I just realized what this looks like. Hold on. Oh, god damn it, no. Help, my life is falling off. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for a second. Hold on. I just realized what this reminds me of. Moofy, I'm pretty sure I'm banned from Bethesda headquarters after my last visit there, but it's a good suggestion. Okay, I just realized exactly who this reminds me of. And if any of you still use Twitter, maybe let him know. But do you ever watch Mickey D on YouTube? He does some Elder Scrolls content sometimes. This is his channel icon. And his channel icon is not even this. It's not even based on this. But look! Can someone take the screenshot of this and tweet it to him? Because I don't use Twitter anymore, and I think that would be very entertaining. Because it's literally him. Look at that. It is him. Oh. Oh, Lord. Take his face off right here. How do I get my dick back? Hold on. Gamers, I broke my computer. Okay. Any other interesting ones? This one's raising the roof. You know, they didn't even put any, like...
and or Chong, report to the front desk.
They didn't even put any Dunmer in here or nothing. Or Khajiit. I trusted you. Alright, well that sucks. What did you think of that, huh?
What? Look, pal, no talkie right now, okay? I'm here to watch people get mutilated, not blab like an old woman.
Match is over, dickhead.
Take care.
What about you?
This is all so grisly and horrible, isn't it? The blood and bodies. But I've won so much money, I can't stop betting. I think I need help.
Gamers, I spilled gamer juice on myself. I fucked up my OBS. There we go. Back. God damn it.
Be seeing you.
Come on. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you're ugly.
I come to the arena any chance I get. Once I got hit in the eye with some spraying blood and went blind for 3 days. Now that was a good match.
Hold on, I need to take off the ring of bloom for a second here.
Be seeing you. I come to the arena any chance I get. Once I got hit in the eye with some spraying.
Fuck! Gamers, I'm really smart, don't worry about it. Trying to do that thing where you kind of double chin yourself, but I don't think I'm fat enough right now, because it looks like he has like a double chin, like a quadruple chin going on right here, and I can't do it! I can normally do this! I can normally do the double chin thing. It's not working. I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot. I couldn't double chin myself. Gamers, help. I forgot how to double chin, and this man won't stop flapping his lips.
Take care.
You spill your drink. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I can just pick up this wine? You thirsty? You thirsty, buddy? I'm sorry, Gex. Okay, we'll leave.
Sorry, friend, but it would appear the opponent you bet on lost that last fight. Better luck next time. Another happy spectator.
Gamers, you want to do another? Want to do another fight? Want to bet on another fight? Anyone? I see one. Sure. Come on. Come on. I see a no. Come on. Give me some. Give me what your thoughts in the chat. I see a yes. 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 Man. You know, I kind of suspect that. I kind of have this suspicion that 1/3 of my viewers actively participate in the chat. Another third have me open in the background and are like touching their dicks and like eating Burger King. And another third are just like some kind of weird like scraper stalker bots that aren't actually watching. Anyway, let me go ahead and we're gonna do one more. So let me set up a wager again. Redo the wager. Okay, who will win? Blue team, yellow team. Alright, 1 minute voting period. Not 2 minutes, 1 minute. Fuck. And wager is up. Everyone start predicting. Get your predictions going. Blue team or yellow team? Come on. Where are we at, gamers? Alright, big money's down on the blue team right now. There's huge money on the blue team. Like, enormous. If yellow wins right now, you're gonna be like chicken airs. You're gonna be like striking like oil, except it's McChickens. Oh, yellow catching up a little. Yellow's catching up a little. Oh, it evened out. Sorry, gamers. It's going to be more of an even split now. Shame. You almost had an interesting wager going there. Alright, looks like it's going to be kind of an even split this time. Like last time, but no problem. Where are the results here? Okay, a pretty even split. This time, yellow is the underdog. So... you know what? Despite yellow being the underdog this time, I'm gonna vote for blue again because I'm no fucking I'm no giver upper on my team. We're going blue again.
All right then, the blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
All in.
All right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
I should be able to, like, sneak into the barracks down there and, like, sabotage the yellow team so that blue team wins every time.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of the Empire. You came to watch a fight, and a fight you shall have. It's the blue team versus the yellow team in a battle.
Sorry, Gex. Alright. Was Yellow already outside of the gate? Come on. Come on. Come on, Blue! Blue, look at them! They're being a little snitch! Go in and take care of them! Come on! You have to be close enough to hit them with your axe, Blue! You can't just swing in the air, Blue! Stop swinging in the air and make contact, Blue! Are you stupid? You can't just swing wildly. Oh! You have to make contact with the enemy, Blue!
My doctor says my Lanta.
Fucking bullshit. He threw. That guy threw. I want him off of the blue team forever. Fuck. So pissed off. Damn it.
Ah, sorry, friend, but it would appear the opponent you bet on lost that last fight. Better luck next time.
Fuck you. Gex, get out of there!
Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
I'm gonna go fucking talk to these. What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck was that? He threw! He was swinging in the air! He was just swinging for no reason! Look at this! Yellow team just hits a board with a sword!
Boys, I'd like to have a long chat with your guidance counselors.
You're doing it. 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 Hit it. You got it.
What is it with cartoons and anvils?
He's training real hard. He's training real hard. He's training. Training!
Hey, forget about it.
Gamers, I really hope physics still work this way in Todd Howard's Garfield game. Gamers, I'm willing to bet that there's gonna be Garfield mods for Starfield, like, even before Bethesda officially releases the construction set tools for it.
Thank you, Peter. You saved my beans.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranakromalag. Most people just call me the Grey
Yeah, I was about
Prince.
to say, why do you like
It's kind of silly.
cyan instead of
People
green?
of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
You're not even green. What's wrong with you?
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc.
Oh, well, I guess that
I'm a
explains
lord's
it.
son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
Todd, how come I can't play as a half-orc in Skyrim? Todd, do you have a problem with half-orcs? I may be able to help. Tell me more.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress.
Fortress? What's a fortress?
Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman.
Shrew?
The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love.
Ew!
I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
Wow, you must have been a very fast baby. I cut to the chase already, Gromolog.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Go to Crowhaven, to the west. Take this key. It unlocks something that holds proof of my birth. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Can you even read a book? Tell you what. Oh, nice strike. Tell you what, buddy, I'll get to it later. What else we got going on? Where's the fucking blue team? I need to have a word with the blue team. Where's your shirt?
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really.
What's wrong with your eyes?
In the arena. Gladiator
and your
rank.
face and...
The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. But stay away from Isabel, the Battle Matron. She doesn't deal with combatants unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion.
I figure out what race he is.
Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true. And first.
What are you?
No, no, no. I wanted the pit there and the pendulum there.
Haha, you can't punch it. I took it from you.
Stop talking already.
Haha, you can't. Owned. What?
And who in Shinji's name might you be?
Getting the robot.
If you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show.
You're old.
And if you're one of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena, go over and talk to Owen.
Why are you so old? Can I sleep here? I can, but I don't feel like it.
Excuse me, Mr. Wells.
Alright, here we go. Hit it! You can do it! It didn't work.
I'm trying to train here, weakling.
Weakling?
Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
I'll have you know I only joined the Mages Guild to steal their alchemy equipment. And sell it. And to fuck up your trading dummy. Oh.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
His face looks like someone went into the character editor, found the skin tone, and just, like, put it to some random, like, unintentionally high value. Like, who did this and why?
I'm a busy man.
Also, what sword is this? Hello! That glass? Ooh, wee.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
I'm going now.
You're damn right you will. This is a training hall, not a nursery. Now get back up those stairs while you still have legs. Damn tourists.
He's rude. Anything else could... Ew. Piggy!
Warriors, come out and play! Yay!
Okay, I guess we should try to join at this point.
You again, huh? What is it this time? Better start talking before my sword starts swinging.
I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you. My granny can beat you, and she's dead.
Your granny's dead.
Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants.
What do you mean, you people?
All right. It's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog.
You call me?
You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition.
I don't know them.
Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
A light one. I'm not a very big boy.
A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type.
Are you looking at me?
Hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then. Here.
Like, can you see me?
Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then?
This ain't no fucking peep show. I'm gonna put this on where you can't see me put it on. Fucking fucker. Okay, let's see. Can I wear pants? Like, is that okay? God damn it! I'm really not allowed to wear pants! Ugh. Gex doesn't have to wear it.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh?
Where's my mama?
That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
Yeah, what are the rules again? I wasn't paying attention.
You fight for the blue team.
Oh, good.
You fight against the yellow team.
Fuck the yellow team!
In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment.
Okay.
The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely.
Okay.
The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it.
No.
But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good.
Okay.
If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
But I want to. Okay, I'm ready for a match.
All right, maggot.
Did you
Looks
call
like
me?
You're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there.
I said
when
red.
you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
By Azura. Alright, Gex, here's the plan. Gex, this isn't the time for that! This is the worst time for that! God damn it! Let's go! Damn it. Oh shit, we're fucked. We're fucked. Okay. Wait, do I have any arrows equipped? I do. Okay.
The natives will trade you 4 of their women for the girl with the golden hair.
Here I come.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome
Gex?
to the arena for this match.
Gex, where are you? Gex! That fucker!
So let's not waste
Ugh.
any time.
Oh, there you are. What are you doing in there? Oh, that's not a hole.
This arena alive. Do your worst.
Oh, Gex! A little help here would be great. Little help would be great, Gex. Just saying.
This match is mine.
Ooh. Got a plan. Oh, I'm on fire! That was a bad plan!
Somebody please call the maid.
Gex, why aren't you doing anything?
Mental note. Get it? It's tail time. If I were real.
More fearsome than
Mental note. The hills are alive with a purple fungus. Hey, watch it. I'll sue.
Alright, gamers. I realized I forgot to do something very important. Very important. I didn't start another wager. So here we go. Starting another prediction. Who will win? Blue team. Yellow team. 1 minute. 1 minute vote. Alright, gamers. Time to put your money down. Time to predict who will win. Blue team, which I am on, or yellow team, which is the opponent. I see there's a lot of confidence in the yellow team right now. Okay, moving over to blue team. Moving over to blue team. Okay. Oh, back to yellow. Lots on yellow, oh boy. Okay, a lot of money on yellow right now. Oh boy, that's a lot of money on yellow. That's a lot of money on yellow. Alright, looks like the most of you think yellow's gonna win. Not sure why you believe that, but... There we go. Okay. Let's see. Water breathing help me. Don't need to train magic, huh? Sufferthorn. I forgot about Sufferthorn. Alright, gamers, here we go.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I'm ready.
For this match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs.
Pit dogs?
So let's not waste any time. Let the
This is really about your father, isn't it?
Sufferthorn's coming out. What the fuck did he just do? He just like spun forever. Gex is like body blocking for me. Shit, I was hoping I can jump up on the... Wait. Oh! Always bet on cock. Oh! You just use a potion, you cheater!
All hail the
Oops.
combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You.
I did it! I'm the winner! Blue team wins! Oh, all of you who voted on blue team, you knew what you were doing. Imagine betraying blue team. Imagine! Oh, yeah, okay. You really... I can't believe you betrayed blue team. You get what you got coming to you.
Gexy wants blue velvet! Gexy wants blue velvet!
Oh, oops. Hold on. Neat.
Whoa!
Okay, Gex. Jesus. I did it.
Busy man. By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog.
Pit Dog?
You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Hold on. Hold on, gamers. Take this fucking, like, this jabroni outfit off. Much better. Alright, come on, Gex. We fought a good fight.
What a shame. I know your thoughts.
Yes. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right! I was going to Chadenall to try and, I don't remember, but I was trying to do it. Let's go. We're trying to turn in a quest. Blue team rules.
How goes it? What is it? Have you ever bought a magic beggar? I've never bought one there, but I've heard many mages swear by the place. Safe
Okay, I think the gate is... Oh, shit, we went right past it. What the fuck is this? Get down from there! You're too big!
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild.
She's something else. I've heard she'll train.
Alright, this should be the exit. Now we can go to what's it. Yep, alright. Here. Two. Gate. There we go. Alright, I'm turning to this quest. Come on, Gex. Got business. Got that business. I'm out of gamer juice. Very disappointed. I want more gamer juice.
Yeah, this level must have been made by Kubran.
I forgot the save button. Hold on, is it F2? Oh, is it F3? God, gamers help. I forgot the buttons! Quick save is F5! Why am I dumb? There we go. You okay? Oh? You gonna ignore me? Okay. I just figured he'd recognize the champion of the blue team, you know. I just figured I'd be well renowned by now after that amazing victory I had. Alright, where's my anime three-mouthed vampire friend to reward me for my job well done. Hello, tiny little skeleton. How are you doing today? Oh, that's the lizard eating her lettuce.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
I don't know who you are, lizard. Okay, let's see. Hello? Are you in here? Hello? What the fuck is he? There's only so many places he could exist.
No more chili for you, mister.
Oh, I just got brain fucked. There's like a... It's like a secret passageway. Alright. Where is he? Where is he?
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Oh, right. There's more. There's more doors and shit. Hold on.
Oh no, a rat!
Sorry, I had to find it.
Chop, baby.
What?
You'll never take me down.
What the fuck? What the shit? Holy crap! What are you doing? What the fuck was that, Gex? Jesus!
Okay, you be Mr. Pink and I'll be Mr. Black.
Gex, what the fuck was that about? Holy shit!
Excuse me, brother.
There you are.
Can you spare a moment?
Yes, brother.
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate everyone? Even the non-essential?
Look at how sneaky she's being. Look at how sneaky. Look at how sneaky! Hold on. There's a way we can get a better look at this. Aha.
What's harder, getting through this level or divvying up a check?
See. Wow. Great. And everyone's just looking. Gex is looking. She's looking. What a great time. Good time, everyone.
Oh, please, I just need a bathroom.
Gex doesn't really want to watch. He just wants to take a piss. Havoc physics engine. Oh! Okay, we're done. Alright. Good job, everyone. Okay, where'd he go?
Fat, crazy, and armed. That's the Marlon Brando story.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valandreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent.
I did it.
In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice.
I pity you.
While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
They had to have purposely given him an uwu mouth, because you can't miss that. Like, you look straight into his mouth, and he's kawaii as fuck.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Radio Free Iraq, signing off.
Take care.
Gex didn't want to talk with him. Why did he want to talk to Gex?
Gex, a fight lead joint.
Like, Gex wanted nothing to do with him, but he really wanted to talk to Gex for some reason. Oh, Lord. Okay, what did I get? Let's see. Yeah, it seems like Gex is not a fan of the Dark Brotherhood. Some reason. Okay, where is this item I collect? Scales of Pitiless Justice. What is this? It's just an Am I gonna have to really go to the wiki? Alright. Making me go to the wiki. Ridiculous. Good job, Todd. Scales of Pitiless Justice. Okay. Scales of Pitiless Justice reduces your bounty and heat. You're a witness if you are witnessed committing murder or assault. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at... Apparently, the Elder Scrolls Online, which doesn't exist, decided that it would rip this item off as well, so never mind. Go look up the real one, not the loser one. There we go, okay. Okay, increases strength by 2, agility by 2, intelligence by 2, personality by 2. The scales attribute changes are effective anytime they're in your inventory. Who the fuck even plays the Elder Scrolls Online? They are not implemented as fortify attributes, but rather done by directly changing your character's attributes via the command player.mod actor value. For this reason, it will not give you access to the spell effect for spell making and enchantment purposes. It is recommended always have them in your inventory, since +2 leaves you with a net +6 featherweight bonus, along with other goodies. The personality penalty can be easily overcome by dropping them when you're talking to people. Okay, so you just hold it, and it has a scripted effect. It would have been nice if there was a way they listed that in-game, but okay. Alright, let me get another quest here, buddy.
A dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me.
Hey, Vincenzo, can we speak somewhere more quiet? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you see it my way. Like, holy shit.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
He literally just told you that? Okay, but if I step away from the game for like 12 hours to go, like, consume an entire pizza and I come back, and this is all I have to remember what I was doing, how am I going to know that?
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
We're wanted. Alright, give me that contract.
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man.
What?
Are you ready?
I don't kill him?
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortier.
Francois!
Inside you will find Mortier waiting for you. Do not kill him.
But I want to.
You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him.
Okay.
Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortier's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortier himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortier had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
But why did we accept this contract? This isn't what the Dark Brotherhood does.
The Dark Brotherhood is not in the business of staging deaths, no matter how much gold is offered. Sithis demands blood, and blood must be paid. In order to accept the contract, we demanded a life. Mortier offered his mother, and we accepted. Lucien has already taken care of that detail.
Dude, this guy just had his mommy killed. The fuck?
The blade has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortier after you successfully stage his death.
Oh, neat.
You should also know that there's only enough lango wine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortier is sliced, the knife will be useless. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I really wanted to just chug the antidote right in front of him. I'm really upset. It's not a real potion, it's a miscellaneous item.
That's not in the script.
Really upset.
I've been meaning to speak.
But of course, what troubles you?
Take care.
So, is it true?
He tried to talk to Gex again, and Gex outright rejected him.
Welcome, brother. So good to find.
Alright, how do you love this contract?
I once slept in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. It's damp, cold, and cursed. Getting motty air out of there may be a challenge.
Huh?
Good.
Greetings, brother. I do hope you are well.
Nope, she doesn't have any suggestions for me, okay?
Go now, dear family.
Welcome, welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Appreciate you not doing it. What do you suggest?
What? Fake a death? And you can't even kill the enforcer? Huh. I don't envy you, friend. But a contract's a contract. Just do what you've got to do.
None of you have useful advice for me. What about you?
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time?
Huh?
I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with.
I'm kind of already working on something.
This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
The Dark Brotherhood. Okay, what's up?
I find your decision most agreeable. Now the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Why don't you do it? You're an assassin!
The Enforcer will not appreciate your little show. He'll likely attack you on sight, but you must resist the urge to fight back.
I don't even get to kill the man I'm putting this fine.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
What about you, Dark Guardian? What do you think?
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Yes, brother?
Honey.
Tell you what, dark guy, little dark guy, I got a little present for you. Here we go. Brought you an apple.
I'm talking about your latest exploits. Not only did
He's
you
gonna love
eliminate
playing with that
Target,
apple.
but
How do I get the fuck out of here? Here we go.
Legion escorts as well.
Alright, we have to go stage of death for some reason. Alright, so Chorrol. Have we been to Chorrol? Too much. I don't think we've been to Chorrol. Pretty sure we haven't been to Chorrol, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fast travel to Imperial City gates, and then we're gonna walk over the Chorrol. Because, why wouldn't we? Alright, let's see. Marker is up. Alright, heading to Chorrol. Come on, Gex. We gotta beat feet. We've got to get out of here.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Gex, your mouth is fucked up again. I'm gonna have to reset you. There we go. Alright.
Greetings, Bosmer. What can I do for you?
His face is like squashed. Where's his hat? Oh, he doesn't want to wear it right now. Alright. The Chorrol, or whatever the fuck it's called. Gex will never be as fast as Fargoth. I really wish I had, like, a razor scooter scoot around in Oblivion. Butterfly. Okay, here we go. Cut across and we'll get right there.
Jimmy Hoffa, white courtesy phone, Jimmy Hoffa.
I'm like 2 feet off of the fucking, like, path as if it's gonna save me any conceivable amount of time. Like, come on. Just skip through these ruins. Come on. Jump up the rock! This is a matter of principle! I want to jump up the rock! And I will do it! As a man who wants to jump up this rock, I will jump up this rock! And you can't stop me, Todd! Todd, I will get on top of this rock!
My tail's gonna kick your butt.
There we go. Fuck you, Todd Howard! Fuck you! Okay, what was I doing?
If I were real, this would hurt.
We're going to Chorl.
Mental note. Get a tetanus.
Or Nico. Hold him off, Gex. I got places to go. You just kind of notice there's nothing in the sky. No moon, no sun. And now I'm a little concerned. Why did this happen? Gex is unconscious, gamers. Don't worry about him.
I need to supersize this bad boy.
Gex is unconscious. Just forget about it. Gex, do you need any help over there, buddy? Where even is he? Oh, there he is. Gex, you good? Good there? No witty remark or quip? You're just gonna fucking, like, swoosh on over here and just not say anything? Really? Okay.
Welcome to the land of the living. Now go home.
See, if you had said that as soon as you landed, that might have been kind of funny. Gex knows nothing about comedic timing. Alright. Deadly pig!
What?
Ooh!
Now cut that out.
Oops.
All right, boys. Phasers on square.
I will fight this pig!
I
will destroy this pig! You got pig. Alright. Damn, how far the fuck away is Chortle? Is it over this hill? Cause my little wood elf legs can't carry me much further. Watermelon. I will rob.
On my tail. R2, see what you can do with it.
I will take all of this lettuce. There we go. Sure hope you didn't need that lettuce there, buddy. Oh, I think I found the sun. There it is. Okay.
There's plenty more where this came from, baby.
Is this Chortle? Because it looks like a piece of shit. What is this? Oh no, this is this is the Wayne and Priory. They just left him out here, just dead. Missed, like, don't bother cleaning up the mess or nothing. Just he's dead. Oh lord, leave him right there. We are people of the Lord. I wish I could pick him up. I just want to put him in this fucking... in the well. Alright, Chorrel, here we go.
I should have just been a Maytag repairman.
My acrobatic skill is increased. Alright, finally, Chorrel.
Well met.
You're ugly. Okay. What was I supposed to do here? Frame someone for dying or something? Nothing like that?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I'm only asking you to shut up. Oh no, gamers. Gamers, this statue is injured! Okay. Let's see the details of the quest again. Break into Frenchie's house and speak with him. Okay. It says the Oak and Crozier. Oh.
It's you. Hi. Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Something about her eyes are very unsettling.
Take care.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Okay. What does the sign say? What sign?
You will never possess the Necronomicon.
Okay.
How goes it?
Today's beer. Aged...
Now cut that out!
Aged spicy lager, I guess. I guess they got an aged spicy lager on tap right now.
Spock, V'ger is Voyager 6.
Okay, let's find this Frenchie's house. They got all sorts of fancy signs in this here town. That's not a French house. Also not French. Should we rob the Mages Guild? We're kind of in the middle of something. Maybe we'll come back for it later.
All right then, I'm listening.
Anvil is all in uproar. First the chain of attack, now the prophet.
Arbor Watch? What?
I have no idea.
What is it?
Damn! He's living large. Look at this place.
Love is like oxygen.
See if he's got a back entrance or something I can break into. Don't see a cellar or nothing. Nope. Alright, well, through the front we go. I think they would have provided us with a key or something.
Oh. Well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid.
You couldn't have, like...
quite a bit of gold from some underworld types.
Couldn't have shaved this over here before we,
they don't even
we pulled this?
They say I insulted them.
You're insulting me with this scruff.
His name is Hydes's Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death.
Say nothing.
When Hydes's Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay?
Okay.
After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hydes's Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote.
Or not.
Good. Hydes's Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
I'm gonna get the funny knife. There we go.
Take care.
I am ready. Whoa!
Gary,
The ad said Beverly Hills adjacent.
my employers are most displeased. I'm coming in and...
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
This isn't the time for this, lady! Why would the game allow that to happen in the middle of a scripted event? Yes, I am pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
So we're in the middle of something right now.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
What are the latest rumors?
I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off.
Alright, cool, bye.
Good day.
Tierra, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Hello.
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a dark brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
Yes.
Coming soon, The Wizard of Oz 2000.
Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motiera.
Is this like an erotic roleplay thing?
Aside, assassin. Motiera is mine. My employers demand it.
Ah! What's this? Oh, dark brotherhood assassin, please don't cut me with that wicked blade.
I'm checking for his boner. I don't think he's hard.
We'll see who gets to cut you, Motiera.
Eat my tail, Nancy boy. Gandhi, you ain't...
Oh, wait a second. I think I did this wrong.
Eat this.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping I would have touched him with a blade and he would have just ragdolled. And I would have failed the quest. Like, scripted-wise, but... Todd wasn't that creative with the script. I was really hoping he would just instantly ragdoll and it would have been a funny situation. But it wasn't. I was just trying for funnies, that's all.
Motieri, I know you're in there.
Waiting for her to come back. Have another good chat with her.
I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life.
She not coming this time?
Motiera,
damn it!
I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Mortieri has been slashed with the blade and appears to have died. I must now flee.
Eat this.
Oh no! Oh! Oh! Gex, stop fighting the guards!
Stay away.
Do I have a bounty? No bounty. Nice. I think Gex is still in there having problems. I need to wait for a day, but unfortunately, I cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. Oh, let's go around to the actual, you know, gate. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's wait like 12... Wait, 11, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll wait like 20 hours. Gex. Gex. Gex, why did you equip a bow and arrow with a quiver? God
I'll
fucking...
take new levels for 20, Alex.
Damn it, Gex. Gex, you don't even know how to shoot a bow! Guy's hopeless. Alright. Let's see what we can do about Motier. Go resurrect Derriere. Where is he?
Ugly is as ugly does.
Where is he?
How are you?
I haven't been this scared since I was trapped in Barry Manilow's rumpus room.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Okay.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Forget about it.
Interesting. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Radio Free Iraq, signing off.
Bye.
Okay, good point. Good point, morning. Tom. We should rob that guy's house. That guy's big stinky house. Okay, where was it again? I'm completely lost. Let's see. Which house was his house? Wasn't it like right at the entrance? No, this is the poor people zone. Is it? No. It was more...
I'm looking for the two small girls that sing for Mothra.
It had more of a sunken entrance. Okay, what's up here? Alright, time to collect our payment. Let's see. Bread, not...
Fat, crazy, and armed.
Nope. 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 Come on, where do you keep your good shit? Shitty alcohols. Not even the good stuff. Garbage silver. Basement. God damn it. Corn, pumpkins. Why do you keep a hand scythe in this barrel? God damn it.
Now listen to me, grasshopper.
Oh, lockpick, need that. Go. I mean, not exactly worthwhile, but it's something. Oh, you have multiple staircases down here. I mean, those are slightly better wines, but they're still only like $15 a pop. Like,
something evil made of television. Amazing.
How about that? Shitty axe, chop his bread and cheese. 15 golds. Nothing though. What's with this guy and pumpkins? Like, he's got a shit ton. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me some pumpkins, but I don't just keep them lying around in my home lettuce.
What a maroon!
On. I hesitated. These aren't really that valuable to me anymore. This is just like... You can see that there. I was about to say, this is just like shitboy storage. Maybe he's got good stuff upstairs. I sure hope, like, I don't have to, like, administer the antidote within 24 hours or he dies forever. Because I'm kind of busy robbing him. $6 gold. Alright, I'm on. No, other way. Hold on. Alright. Come on, come on. Where is your good stuff? Shitty wine, a pumpkin, sacks, wine. God damn it! I don't know why I even check these stupid sacks. There's never anything good in there. Like 2 gold. Oh, I took a quill. Fucking quill. Where are your valuables and goods? Why does this man live this way?
Hit your pedal to the middle, catch your 10-10 on the side.
Before we go upstairs, there's another side. Here we go. Silver dagger. I mean, it's not horrible, but I have like 12,000 gold. I don't need this.
I said no white walls.
Oh, I can always use more arrows. Assassination. Have to make it look like a moiter. The real Baron Zaya. Interested in Baron Zaya. What's that? A shine.
Boy George's pants.
Great job, Todd. You know, I'm gonna take them just because I like how they hop. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? Where's I going?
Welcome to the land of the living. Now go home.
Oh, further upstairs. Okay, gotcha. 35. It's a little better, but it's still fucking garbage. Eating raw mutton. Eating a flower. Thousands of silverware. Book about shit.
This can't be good for reproduction.
Brandy. You know what? I'm just gonna chug this brandy right now. It's not even worth holding on to. Oaths. Shitty sword. Man, I thought this guy would have been loaded. He was able to afford the Dark Brotherhood to murder his mommy and kill him. And
I'm looking for the 2 small girls that sing for Mothra.
nothing. Gex, let's get out of here. This was a waste. Complete waste. Alright. Where's the chapel again? There we go.
Oh, hello.
How goes it?
Fine. And you?
Not bad.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I thought they might have been getting into an interesting conversation, but they weren't. Okay, let's see. Dog. Hello. Good boy.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. What's going on with you?
Okay, let's go find this guy.
The Nervine has left the island on an expedition to Akalir.
You know, I don't...
Looks like we got us a fly in the spider's web.
Don't think he's gonna be in the dining room. Okay, where is this fucker? Let's see. Most don't look like him. So why is there like a piss grate here? You know how like in public bathrooms they'll have a piss grate, so when the janitor comes in they can just like squeegee all the piss into the grate in the middle of the bathroom? Why do they have one down here? Sacred Lotus, huh? That was pointless. Let's see. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, hold on. Now, before we awake him, let's see. Damn it! I was trying to see if I could pick his pocket. I have administered the antidote, and he woke up, and now I should speak with him, and then go. Hello.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know.
Like your mother.
Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed.
You really should have
will cause my ancestors
mentioned
to rise
this
from their graves and defend their resting place.
beforehand.
I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral.
God.
Ah, here they come.
Fucking damn it!
Margaret, you're looking the worse for wear.
All right, it's tail time.
Go, Gex! Kill Aunt Margaret! Did it. We killed Aunt Margaret. Gex, that's quite a neck turn you have going on there. What the fuck? Oh. Where are they?
Float like a butterfly, sting like
He's really eager to punch the shit out of his dead, headless relatives with flat booties. God damn it. Oh, fuck.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Owned. Gamer's Gex is unconscious. Oh no. He doesn't even have a head! How did he get you, Gex? I believe Gex lost to a headless man with no ass or penis. Gex, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Alright, come on, fellas. Thanks, Gex. Really appreciate that. Alright, let's go. Don't mind us just leaving the Undercroft with his dead guy. Nice hair. Fucking idiot. Damn it, Gex. Excuse me, doggies. Very busy. Where are we going again?
Is it not safe?
Follow me.
Very good. Let us hurry to the Grey Mare.
Oh, Grey Mare. Okay, where is that? Where is the Grey Mare? Is that a place here? Maybe I'll just follow the quest marker like some kind of stupid idiot. Let's see. Maybe it is just someplace here. Gex, where'd you get that hat?
It beats the Matterhorn. What are you gonna do?
This must be the Grey Mare. From a distance, I thought this was like a really bad drawing of a horse. Like a children's quality drawing, but instead it's just a really bad drawing of a horse that the children would not have drawn. Don't smile at me, you smug piece of shit. Come on.
Unless... Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
Unless there's a drink in this for me, you might as well stop talking.
They went off into the forest
to see the world as
What do you want,
Richard
tree
said.
hugger?
I'm worried about them.
Tree hugger.
Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something,
Titty?
I guess, or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
You're good.
Stop
That's
talking.
terrible. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall.
Oh, hang on, you're someone else.
Are you okay, buddy?
Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say?
You okay?
But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name.
Why don't you go?
And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately.
Okay, that's reasonable.
There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Alright, sounds good.
Without question.
Would you like a pumpkin?
The Oaken Crozier is a nice place.
You good?
That talisman seems
There's nothing in that cup. It's empty.
I've always liked the Oaken Crozier.
Gex, let's go.
No talisman that well done. How are you?
Go on.
I've been better.
What's the...
Alright, we gotta go report our quest back to what's his name. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright. Where was he again? Hey, we're going to Shadenhall anyway. What a quinky dink. Are you the imposter?
Excuse me, I don't have time for you right now. Or ever.
Why's your head so oblong?
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovas.
I want to smush your head down to a reasonable fucking, like, ratio.
Reynold Germain? No, I don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, though. Maybe he can help you.
I need to fix her. Hold on, this is important. This is really important. What did I just do? Hold on. I'm gonna fix her. God damn it. No. There we go. There! Look, she's a reasonable looking human being now without a goddamn American football for a head. Ridiculous. Move it, football head.
Just leave.
Alright, we're looking for Germain, and we're also... I wish you would take that quiver off, Gex.
Ugly is as ugly does.
Let's start by checking at the inn. Maybe he's having a sippy. Have you seen Germain?
Yes. Reynold Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you.
Figured you would have...
He's staying
Oh, there we go.
at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Alright, we'll go to the lodge. That's all I needed to know.
Be seeing you.
I had to double check to make sure he wasn't Germain. Okay, if I was a lodge, where would I be? Germain.
What? Welcome to Newlands Lodge. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem.
Sounds good.
Fighting is fine with me, too. Only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
I can't wait to fight. Oh, she won't tell me where he is.
Stop talking.
Thanks. Okay, where's Germain?
I'm having flashbacks and I wasn't even there.
How can I help you today, friend?
There you are.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, you know any Reynold?
He's alive?
Oh,
I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away.
Actually, you were just supposed
to... come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
No, the idea was for you to stop besmirching his good name.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
It looked like he ran down the stairs so excitedly and quickly that he bashed his skull, like, into the banister there and, like, fucking gave himself a concussion. Would have been a great ending to the quest.
Like candy.
Oh, well. Alright, let's see. Where is the secret place for my secret base? Here somewhere.
Do I look bad?
Alright.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Look, you don't just start scream singing in someone's face, okay? He had it coming. Alright, here we go. I did the quest, I think. Also, we need to level up. In fact, let me level up first. Where is the beds? Training room. See, the problem is, the last time I went into the living quarters, Gex got in a fight with an orc. Boy. Let's just see if it's safe. Just try to sleep super quick. Like, super quick. Just for an hour. Okay, here we go. So, speed is max, agility is close, strength is very high. Get quick before there's trouble. Let's go.
Okay, whose job was it to mow the lawn?
Alright. Where'd old Catface go? Hope he didn't go back down to that loud training room. Maybe he's just down here. Damn it. Okay.
If this doesn't win me the science fair, I'm quitting.
Oh boy, he's probably in the loud-ass training room. Okay, here we go. Which one is it again? So this one? Not the look. Training room. Here we go. There you are.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank.
Okay.
I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator.
Eliminator.
Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for.
My heart's not the only thing that's hard.
It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
You can now go jump in a well. Congrats. Okay, what's this thing dude you just gave me? Let's see. Where's this necklace? Cruelty's Heart. Willpower and strength. I mean, I might as well wear it, right? I'm not wearing anything else around my neck. Oh, looks like I'm good. Alright, there we go. I am neat. Oh! Didn't that one guy want me to go murder another Argonian? Let's check. Yeah, or some swamp disagreement or something. Someone wanted someone else to get out of the swamp. Where was it? Sure, I'm glad Todd decided you don't need to zoom out of your map. God, Bogwater. Well, we've been to Leywin before, so that should be a little quick travel. Let me pop a quick save real quick. So, I need to take a piss. It's pissin' time, so, give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna go take a fat piss, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, gamers. That was a very disappointing dump. But it is over now, and I'm back. So let me go ahead and get back in the hot seat here. Alright, so before we continue, I want to remind any of you who weren't here at the beginning that I think this stream today, we're not going to really dedicate any time to working on... Hello. We're not going to dedicate much time to working on the game because we're kind of... I'm at this interesting standstill with it. So let me just kind of show you where we're at. Okay? Let me show you what the situation is. Let's see. 1 second here. Find it. 1 sec. Okay, hold on a second. Go capture. Just capture something quick. Oh, not that, you big trip. There we go. Oop. So, I didn't feel like plugging in the laptop and everything for this. So, let me go ahead and... Alright. Let's have a virtual machine show you. Okay, so... So we got the, we're gonna go back to Oblivion after I'm done explaining this. We're gonna play Oblivion for the rest of the day. Any of you who normally dump when I'm working on game dev, don't dump. We're about to play more Oblivion right after this. Okay, so... Last we left off with the game, we pretty much finished getting Spider-Man's crawling working in a way that's acceptable considering the situation with click and play, you know? We got that in a decent position, and we're moving on to the webs. We have a web string, and now we're at the point where we need to start coding web physics. So, to swing... When you swing, hold on, I need something swingular to use. Okay, here we go. So when you swing, there's an anchor point, and then there's the tip down here that's swinging. And basically all that's happening when you're swinging is you're tracing over a portion of a circle, Basically, because when you swing something around, you're swinging it in a circle. So to calculate a swing, you need to be able to calculate a circle. And to calculate a circle, you need to be able to calculate sine and cosine, which click and play can't do. So, I had multiple things I was working on to kind of, do that. So let me go ahead, let me pop them up in the click and play and we'll just go over it again. And once again, anyone tuning in right now, we're going to go back to Oblivion. We're just going to take a few minutes to cover why I'm not working on the game today. Back to our little test. So, there's a few things I was working on. My initial way of doing it, I was using Taylor expansion, which is just some math, a bunch of heavy math. And it ends up being a very ugly thing here with multiple lines just to run the math, because guess what? Click and play also can't really do order of operations. There's no proper support for parentheses. So you end up having to do these fat chunks to do math. And 26 events later, we more or less have something that kind of works. But I didn't work out the quadrants properly, but see that little ball is going around in arcs, which is good. So after working that out, not really liking it, I kind of went to try and do an alternate method, which is a sine and cosine lookup table, where sine and cosine is already calculated and basically listed so that the game can pull the value. Lots of old games did this that had to run really quickly, like Wolfenstein or Doom. They all work with sine and cosine tables so that they could run the math super quick. Problem with that is click and play does not support lists, doesn't support arrays, doesn't support tables. So my solution at the time was terrible. Took an active object, spawned 90 of them, and initialized their alterable values to, the values of a sine and cosine lookup table. So that works. That does work. But you're burning about 100 events on setting up the sine and cosine table, and also 100 active objects out of a 256 active object limit to store the values. But it does work. As you can see, that dot orbits around the center very cleanly and circularly, and it's beautiful. But it uses too many active objects and too many events. As beautiful as it is, it's not feasible to use in a game. So I was trying to think, what else could we do? Initially I was thinking, well, maybe if I sort out the ugly Taylor expansion way of doing it, maybe we can use this. It's only 26 events. The problem is it's so ugly. And if we have to use this and we have to reorder events, it's going to be a disgusting mess. If we have to troubleshoot things, it's going to be a disgusting mess. And I don't want to do it this way. So, Wednesday, I was driving to work. You know, doing my usual driving to work things, driving my car, sticking my head out the window and screaming, "Oh yeah? Why you come over here and do that, you big drip?" And then I hit them with my car, and then I stopped the car and shifted into reverse and backed up over them and shifted back into drive and ran over them again. And while I was doing that, I had a thought. If we need to store data and alterable values aren't cutting it, why don't we find... If the intended methods to store data in click and play aren't doing the trick, why don't we use unintended ways of doing it? What unintended ways are there for us to store data? So, we've already been using some unintended ways to store data with Mother 4. We've been storing variables that we want to pass along stage to stage inside of player values. We've been storing it inside of score and inside of lives, using 2 different players to pass things forward. So we're already doing some unintended ways of storing data. So I thought, where else could we store numbers in click and play and get it back? I sat and I thought for a while. And here's the thing. Active objects contain animation frames. Each animation frame has a few pieces of data. There's a hotspot, which is the center of the object. This is the point of the object where that's used as the center. When you position an object, this pixel is the one that gets positioned. And that's, 2 values, 2 numbers for X and Y. But there's also what's called an action point. The action point is used in click and play and in most click team products as the point where if you make an event to tell an object to shoot an object, it will shoot the object from the action point. That way, if you want it to shoot out, not from the center, but out of his eyes or out of a gun, you have the option of placing the action point there and it will shoot it. That's also 2 variables for X and Y. So I thought, what if we took those action points, those 2 variables per animation frame, and we used those action points to store a sine and cosine lookup table? Because here's the thing. You got all these animations listed here, and each animation has 32 directions. That's 32 potential data storage points per animation frame. So I thought, what if we did that, use that to store a lookup table, and see if that would work? So this morning, I worked on this. Very few options. It's got some values, it's got some stuff, and it's got a single pixel used as a lookup table. This lookup table consists of 3 animations, 32 directions each, and the action point storing the lookup table. See, 0, 1000. Let's pick another arbitrary point down here. 927, 374. So rather than using the action point for its intended purpose, I'm throwing in 2 different variables in there to store sine and cosine, which is what you end up looking up to calculate circles. Then I copied over some events from the sine and cosine way I was doing it before. About 20 or so events. And when I was done, look at this. Look at that. It's arcing around that center point. We're getting a sine and cosine. There's just one problem. We're having issues at the 90-degree points. So watch. I'm going to let it spin around, and you look at what's happening here. See that? Whenever it hits a 90-degree point, it flashes into an incorrect position before restoring to where it's supposed to be. So I spent a much longer time than I did setting this up, trying to troubleshoot that and figure out what's happening. And I'm still not sure why that's happening. And here's the thing. It's not just like if you are at 90 degrees, it's going to be in the wrong position. Let's check this out. Look. Pop over to 90. It's fine. It's just, as it passes over that 90-degree barrier, it blinks for 1 frame into the wrong position, and then returns to where it's supposed to be. It's visually ugly, and for what we're doing, it's a problem, because it's going to fuck with collisions and stuff and make this hard. I spent a while trying to troubleshoot it. I'm not sure what's causing it. I think part of the issue might be this. Let me kind of show you. So, the sine and cosine table, it goes from 0 to 1,000. And the level here, the level setup, is 640 by 480. You can expand that out, of course, just your camera's stuck in the top left. Problem is, when you create an object or place an object too far away from the game space in Click and Play just deletes it. It deletes it because it's too far away. It's some kind of built-in thing it does to take care of it. So the way I was tracking that variable, pulling those values out, see, I can't just grab it and throw it into a counter. Like, if I try to set this counter, go to edit, and try to retrieve data from the lookup table, I can get its current X and Y coordinate of where it is. I can't get its current X and Y coordinate of where the action point is. So what I started doing, I created an object that would always get positioned wherever the action point is. And I would, because you can do that. Like, if you want to set an object's position, you can easily set it at something's action point. That's an option. I was doing that as a workaround. The problem is, as soon as you put that object somewhere too far away from the window, it gets deleted. So instead, I'm just having it create the object at that point. And it'll create it. Sine and cosine will grab the position. And then the very next frame, it gets deleted, which is good enough. The problem is, I think that method is causing this little blip effect we're getting, because it's not able. It seems like that blip is happening too slow or too quick, and it's causing this little glitch at the 90-degree segments. And you can go to 90. See, we're at 90 right now, and he's in the correct position. It's not an issue with the 90-degree positions being wrong. It's an issue with when you pass over that, it blinks into the wrong position. And I've not yet figured out why it's happening. I've tried reordering events, tweaking some things. I've not got it working. And this doesn't happen with any of the other ways I do it. Any chance I have a value wrong in a lookup table? Nope. Because at the point where it blinks, if you just leave it there for a moment, it'll go to the correct position, like 1 frame after. So it's not a math problem. I also know it's not a glitch with Click and Play, because I opened up this test file in the Games Factory and ran it there, and I had the same glitch. And I'm willing to bet if I port this forward all the way to QuickTeam Fusion 2.5, I'd probably still have the same glitch. So I want to spend some time to work this out, because we need to be able to do a sine and cosine to do a satisfying swing for the web. So I'm going to try to find some time this week to look at that and figure something out. And if not, we might have to go back to Taylor expansion, which would suck balls, but might be more reliable. So that's why we're not working on the game. I hope you enjoyed the 20 or so minutes I spent babbling about that. Let's go ahead and let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Shut down. Shut down. End. Close. Kill. Delete. Finish. Turn off. Power down. Alright, gamers. So, let's go back to Oblivion and play some more Oblivion. What was I doing? Right, Oblivion. Okay, let me find it. Hold on, I have it here somewhere. Do a little bit more Oblivion. Anytime now. There we go. Okay. Alright, gamers, let's return. Okay, so we were gonna go do what's his name's quest down in Leowin. Let's go do. This is the wrong way. Go do that using our brand new shortcut. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can't wait to be a shortcut taker. Where's the exit again? Down here. Gamers, I miss Glarthir. I miss him. I wish he was back. Gamers, I miss Gex. I miss him. I wish he was back. Alright, so we've been to Leowin before, so we can go ahead and fast travel down there. All of your gang is from Leowin. What happened to Gex? I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Phone call for a Mr. Terminator.
Alright. We just got to cross the river. Go to the bog.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time, if you please.
Alright, here we go. And who built this wall here? Get out of my face. Come on, we got places to go. I'm gonna beat the shit out of whoever put this wall here. Am I wearing my, my ring? I am. Hard pressed to tell. Alright, there we go. Can't see shit! What is that fire? Yeah, there's a bug crawling on my wall and it's distracting me. What is that? Who's there? I'm scared. Quiet. It's not even our target, it's just some thing. This bug doesn't get to live in my home. Bug dead. Bug's dead, gamers. Got him. That's why you don't fuck with me, bugs! If there's any bugs watching this stream, fuck you! I'll shoot you with my gun! I got salt all over my desk, gamers. How did this happen? Alright, here we go. I straight up can't tell what that is.
There's no place like home.
But now I'm concerned that it knows what I am. Because there's battle music. Ooh! It's just a fucking mud crab. God damn it.
There's nothing.
Alright. It's just a mine. Ugh. They were mining for skulls. Alright, where are we going? Right. It's too fucking dark! Okay, what's trying to kill us now? Is it a caterpillar? Is it a butterfly? Fuck this, I'm gonna sleep in the mine. Alright, 10 a.m. There's bound to be some more light now, and of course it's still raining.
Okay, I'll take a shower.
Come on, get on there. Gonna cook some crab tonight. Yes, we are. Mm-hmm. Get up from there. Go there. Do it now. Man, Todd doesn't know how to even use Havoc physics. Okay.
Let's get it on.
You go ahead and get it on, Gex. I'll be swimming. Oh, it's a piggy. I forgot about them. I don't want to just swim out into the ocean. Like, forever. But I don't think that's an option. Alright. You good over there, Gex? They'll be fine. Don't worry about him. He's just punching a pig. Alright. What we got down here? I think we've explored this little peninsula too hard. Is there anything here? Oh, hold on.
I know what you think.
What am I thinking, Gex? Go on. He's got nothing. Alright, let's see. Damn, I didn't know they put swamps on top of fucking mountains. What is this? Oh, swamp. Why isn't Gex shooting his arrows? He doesn't know how. He just likes to hold them.
Watch me use my tail to kick your butt.
I draw power from the well. Where's this stinky swamp? It didn't feel like it was this far on the map, but I mean, here we're going, just over the rolling hills. Damn.
Yes, but can you make julienne fries?
Oh, it's so far. Okay, where are you? Funny mushroom. Is this the swamp? Hold on. Before we assassinate him, let's speak with him. Hello.
Lolly, lolly, get your adverbs here.
I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
I am. Yeah. Wee.
I guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your dark brotherhood through and through.
Maybe a little.
Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right?
Which one is that?
No, wait. Tainava.
I don't remember their names. They all look the same to me.
He put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to even be bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian royal court already sent an agent to do the job.
I'm a little in the dark
He
about
failed, of course.
what's going on.
Around here somewhere, but he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably
Look, I get where this is going. I'm gonna let you go and report back that you're dead. I get it.
You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal?
Yes, it's a deal. I don't feel like murdering you.
You show unexpected mercy. For that, I am thankful. My treasure is hidden in a hollowed-out rock near my campfire. It's yours.
You know, I find it much easier to hide treasure inside of hollowed-out tree trunks.
Let me guess.
Stumps.
My heart? I suggest you take the heart of the dead Argonian agent. His body is around here somewhere. Present the agent's heart to Tainava as proof, and he'll be none the wiser.
Okay. There's this rock in this funny tent.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
Interesting. I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Sharp teeth, and some carry disease.
Okay.
Take care.
Radio Free Iraq.
Alright, that was a worthwhile conversation. There we go. What do you hollow out a rock? Just use a stump. I'll take it. Alright, let's find the agent. If I were him, I probably would have rolled down the hill. Let's see. Hello? Roll down. Hold on, I just had an idea.
I said no starch.
Idea. Oh, no, he's looking. Don't worry, don't look at me. What if he has cool shit on? Hold on. Hold on. He doesn't have anything. Fuck this. Okay. Where's the man?
We're throwing our own.
I don't know why I'm convinced his body rolled down this hill. Like, I guarantee you Todd didn't give this quest anywhere near that much thought. Maybe he's over here on this funny island. Nothing here. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Hold on, that's neat. I'm getting distracted, but I don't care. I'm gonna go look at this. It's neat. Oops. God damn it. Know what this is?
Lock and load, little lizard.
Dude, someone tried to sail their house like a boat. What a numpty. Okay, damn it, there's nothing good in this house. Alright, let's go back to what's his name and try to find the thing. Oh, right, up the hill. I mean, I guess this is sort of a swamp, but it, like, lets out into the ocean? Can swamps be connected to the ocean? Is that how life works?
I don't care about snail trails, but I'm not gonna tell it.
Oh, of course. The quest marker just points to him. His tail has already gone rigor mortis. Lame dagger, lame armor, a heart. Well, you know, since... Yes, I get it. You know, since we're here, maybe we'll take a peek at this funny sunken house. So what's the worst that could happen?
Why, you? I'll murderize you.
You know, if we couldn't find that assassin's heart, we could have taken another lizard's heart. Alright. Let's see what's going on with this funny island.
What a shame, I know your thought.
This it? Oh. No, there's probably just an entrance down here or something. Wish I could see underwater, but I'm too ugly. What's that? Oh.
Warp core breach is imminent, Captain.
Again. Okay, why are we here? What the fuck is this? I've discovered a long-forgotten journal within the lair. I should read it so that Todd doesn't have to hire voice actors to read the contents of the information within. Ew! Gross!
What is this? Outtakes from Deep Space Nine?
Oops. Someone was like fucking throwing these, was like clamming these pearls, pearling these clams. I don't know what I'm talking about. After reading the journal, thank you for summarizing. I'm not reading all this shit. I have learned that I can acquire everything I need to restore this place to its original state from Rowley Eardwolf at the Waynit Inn, just outside the Imperials. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna read all this shit. Let's see what's in here. Oh, is this DLC? Oh, am I playing Todd's...
There's a gecko on my tail. R2, see what you can do with it.
Todd's Horse Armor DLC now? Gamers, I'm gonna get such a horsey armor. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna put a bucket up there. What do we got here? I'm gonna figure out what the deal with this place is. The Horse Armor Dungeon. Shunful. Place seems pretty dank right now. I don't know about this. What's a cloister? Oh, arm. Good, good. Good arm. Oh, okay. Like that. Yes. Yes. Very good.
How I'm not in the NBA is a mystery.
My favorite thing about this place so far is I can't see. Font of what? Only a vampire carrying purge blood salts may use this pool. Fuck are you talking about, Todd?
Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors!
Well, there's the salts, but I'm not a vampire, so that's kind of pointless. Vampire girl bath water. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to figure out what this place is about. Hope you enjoyed the show I put on for you. Not easy to dance like
Will
that.
somebody please call the maid?
I know, Gex. This place is revolting. Oh, rings. Nice. Where did we come in from? Down here? No, that's the Gamer Girl bath water. This is where we came in from. Okay, so what's down here? Bastion. Yeah, there's just too many rooms here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Someone broke this barrel. So this is just DLC for vampires? For floating hay? Can you even play this game as a vampire? In Morrowind, if you became a vampire, you weren't allowed to talk to anybody, and you would just, like, basically be required to get cured if you want to do any quests at all. Here. Wait, where's the entrance? Oyster, okay. This house. I know this is DLC. I'm saying, can you play this game as a vampire, or does it lock you out of basically every quest? The fuck?
Is that you, Abe?
Ichor of Sithis. Skulls. Oh, don't mind if I do. Crimson Eviscer. Orb strength, damage. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll take it.
Oh, we're short round when you need them.
Yeah. Don't judge me. Okay, what else was in here? Bedroom.
Give you such a pinch.
Dex, calm down. Okay, well, I guess if we wanted to dick around with that, we could. But for now, let's get back to civilization. Now, remember, I'm only permitting myself to fast travel from town gates, so we're gonna have to travel. We're gonna have to hoof it to Leowin.
Karate chop.
What? Oh, it's a druid. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oblivion gate. I see. Damn it! He did flips. Gex! Ugh. Gex! Stop spazzing!
The Wizard of Oz 2000. Let's get it on.
He just like zoomed out of the sky. What is this shit? This is working great. I'm quite the marksman. Oh, great. I'm glad you healed yourself. That's real neat of you. I like how your bear is just watching as I turn you into a pinned cushion. Gex, get down from that tree! Ridiculous. Well, that wasn't very profitable. Oh well. Now, what have we learned about Oblivion Gates gamers in this game?
I know all, I see all, but I could lose 5 pounds.
It's that they're very boring. That's what we learned about them. So there's no point in going inside. Did I find the Argonian heart? Yes, I did. Just keep going to this gem. Oh, god damn it! Gotcha! Give me those back, you scamp. Alright. Yeah, 'cause I'm scared. Almost there. Gamers, I'm still thinking about that stage yesterday from Toy Story 3. If any of you missed yesterday's Toy Story 3, or any of my Toy Story 3, I highly recommend you check it out on my archive channel once it's up. It should be up. It should start showing up this week. It's worth watching. Somehow they made a really good fucking game out of Toy Story 3, and I don't understand how they did this. That stinks, Noopsy Borg. Make sure you catch the archive channel uploads. Toy Story 3 has been worth it. Oh shit! Leowin's flanked by Oblivion Gates! Oh no! Let's get the fuck out of here! Okay, where are we going? Yep, before we go to Chadenall, we just solved the problem someone in Coral. Let's go there. Let's check how that turned out. There we go. He was at the, what's it? The bar, right? Which bar was it?
To the middle, get your 10-10 on the side.
I don't think it was this bar. No, it was the bar with the picture of a funny horsey on it. That's what it was. Okay, let's go find the funny horsey. Let's see. That was a funny drawn horsey. Where would I keep my bar?
I saw him in Cheadenhall. He walked right past me like we were strangers.
I think Chorl was like a favorite of who's the assholes who make these games? Bethesda. Because I vaguely remember E3 footage of this game showing off this town in particular. And there was one point where they showed off one of these stupid, you know, dynamic brain fart conversations between NPCs, and it was between like who cares and some Dunmer. And the Dunmer actually still had, you know, the raspy Outlander voice instead of the stupid wussy elf voice. And I wish they had kept that. Really a shame. I wish I could do the Dunmer voice. I'm too stupid to do it. Okay. Where's this stupid bar I was trying to find? Down here? The VA is still in this game? And why didn't they keep it? I wonder if I can find the footage. Let me pop into YouTube real quick. No, we've already played 2 hours of Oblivion. There's no harm in me dicking around a little bit. I just popped onto the cutting room floor real quick to see if they had it there. No, that's not enough love on the Elder Scrolls articles there. Wonder if this is it. Official demo of the Elder Scrolls 4 by Todd Howard. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Save. Take a quick peek at this. I want to see what Todd was trying to push on us. Just real quick. It's 20 minutes long. We won't watch it for a full 20 minutes. I promise. We won't. Where's the browser? Oh! There I am. Take a quick peek.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard of Bethesda Software.
Hi, Todd Howard.
To our demo of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Wow.
Last year marked the 10th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls, a series that has grown in popularity over that time.
Whoa!
Culminating with the release of Morrowind for the PC and the Xbox in 2002. Millions of gamers have been waiting to see the sequel, and we're really excited to show it to you here on this video preview for the first time.
Neat. Thanks, Todd.
Each Elder Scrolls title is reinvention. We actually start over each time. This takes a while, but we feel it's essential to the series and its popularity.
Todd, literally nobody believes that you start over each time. You have the exact same engine. You've been using the exact same engine since Morrowind. I guarantee you the same console quests that worked in Morrowind are going to work in your Garfield game! By the way, this is a prototype map back here. You can see Skingrad and Kvatch. There's a town here called Such. Over there, up there, top left corner, you see Such? Such isn't in the game. Todd removed it. They removed it. I don't know why it's still on E3.
Popularity over that decade. So with Oblivion, we wanted to start fresh. We wanted to create for a whole new generation a game that captures those things that
nice
excite people about
stupid
role-playing
profile
games in the
icon.
first place. The setting, the action, the heroism, being able to choose their own path. We set out to
Fuck
create
you.
the RPG for the next generation.
The
So we looked back
RPG.
at all the games we had done, from Arena to Daggerfall, Morrowind, asked ourselves, what can the future of games be? Not just RPGs, but all games. How can they entertain? How can they go
The
to the
future
next
of
level?
all
I hope you
games.
like some of our answers. We've been working on this game for 3 years. We've never been more excited about it.
Do you like how they replaced the tooltip text here? Instead of being a tooltip about the game, it's next generation technology creates unparalleled visual effects and immersion.
Project. We hope you enjoy it. Let's jump right in. We built Oblivion from day one to be a next
Todd, it's too dark. I can't see anything.
We've always tried to make our worlds come alive visually, but Oblivion takes this to new levels.
Todd, I can't see shit!
This is where the game starts, like our others, in prison. You are a nameless hero. It's up to you to determine who you will be. We use several types of texturing on every surface. Diffuse maps, specular maps, normal maps, and parallax maps. All of these together on a next-gen GPU.
We have a lot of maps.
Visuals. This is all rendering in real-time, true HD. Real-world...
Todd, no one is doubting that your video game is running in real time. No one thinks you pre-rendered the entirety of your game and shipped it on an Xbox 360 disc. But thanks for clarifying it anyway, Todd.
Physics. True dynamic soft shadows.
Do we have those shadows in the game? Because those shadows were swinging with the chain. I don't remember that.
You can even see the shadows cast through this rib cage here.
I'm pretty sure the bones don't make that sound in the game either.
This detail carries over to every object in the game. Our artists have painstakingly modeled over 9,000 objects.
How many, Todd? How many?
Throughout the first part of the game, you'll be escaping from this prison and by your actions, determining what kind of character you will be, a warrior, a mage, a thief, or anything in between. This is a wide open game. You choose your own path.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
Boris just yes sir'd a woman. Boris just assumed her. Not funny. Sorry, it's not even funny. Genuinely, it's not funny. I'm embarrassed that I just said that. I'm not even upset about it that being offensive. I'm just upset because I just made like one of the simplest, most brain dead jokes possible. You know what I mean? Like I have a sound on my soundboard like from a video of a 9/11 reaction.
Holy fucking Jesus!
Like, I'm not worried about being offensive with that. I'm just upset because it was such a lame joke. Anyway.
They're dead, aren't
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
they? No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
I know this place. The prison?
Yes, Your Majesty. Beneath the Legion compound. We're headed for a secret passage known only to the Blades. No one can follow us through here. What's this prisoner doing here? This
I am the prisoner.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you.
Todd, it's too dark.
Prisoner, stand away
Turn
from
on
the
the brightness.
the window now.
Like, I get Todd really wanted to show off his lighting engine.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
But
good. Let's go. We're not out of
I
this
can't
yet.
see.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
I can't wait to hear what horse shit Todd spits out of his mouth to justify the thousands and thousands of dollars they spent on hiring Patrick Stewart for this role. When the rest of the game has like, what, 5 voice actors?
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
You'll recognize the voice of Patrick Stewart there. He's just part of an all-star cast that's assembled for this game, and you'll hear more about those actors.
Assassins attack
Fuck
my
you,
sons,
Todd.
And I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Oblivion features over 50 hours of recorded dialogue, all lip-synced in real time. The voices fill half of the game's
I am
DVD.
your emperor.
Lip-synced in real time. Todd. So Todd, the lip-syncing is handled by some part of the construction set program. You know, probably just based on loudness of the voice file, making the mouth open, but what do you mean lip-synced in real time? Like, as opposed to the lips moving later, like, what do you mean lip-synced in real time? And if you're trying to imply that the game is generating the lip movements in real time, it's not. It generates a lip-sync file, so that's a lie, a sweet little lie. Oblivion doesn't do real-time lip-syncing. The construction set generates a lip-syncing file. In fact, the version of construction set available for Oblivion, for the latest version of Oblivion, the lip-syncing feature is broken. Doesn't work.
Uriel Septim.
So it doesn't generate a lip-sync file, which proves that it's not lip-syncing shit in real time, Todd.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Todd, you kind of fucked up the audio mix a bit here. Can't hear what they're saying. Todd, I can't hear them. Todd.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Todd, I can't hear them. Wait, that's it? Oh, no.
Let's jump ahead.
Oh, bye, Spooky Swidloon. Thanks for joining us.
They're part of so many great fantasy settings. It's also one of
procedural creation of photorealistic trees, forests, and landscapes for you to explore. They use speed tree in the game. The procedural generation, it wasn't anything that Todd made. It's something he purchased. He purchased just speed tree to use in the game. It's not something to brag about. He didn't do any work with it. It just came out of the box.
the most difficult things you could try to do in a game. This was not possible in a previous generation. All of this is being generated in real time by the game. Our forests are not hand-placed by an artist.
Our forests are not hand-placed by the artist. It's being okay, hold on. Oh, I can't believe I'm sitting here, like, picking apart Todd's lies. Like some kind of dipshit. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So hold on. Let's go ahead and open up. Oops, sorry, hold on. Let's open up Oblivion. Yeah, this is probably going to be the rest of the stream. We'll see. But it's fun. Everyone having fun? We having fun together? Okay, where's the world? Where is the world? Tamriel. Good boy. Wilderness. Just pick some random spot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wilderness is not a good spot. Let's actually pick something that has a name to it. Wilderness is actually auto-generated. But it's not auto-generated in real time, Todd. It's auto-generated here in your shitty program. Alright, here's a location. Here's some spots somewhere. So, Todd, yeah, trees in your game, Todd, they're objects. They were placed. Todd, these trees were placed by a world designer. Like, I can drag them around, like, I can drag them the fuck around. By the way, great fucking construction set you got here, Todd. That's rad. This is really rad. Really rad, Todd. Yeah. Generate in real time, huh, Todd? Nice construction set, by the way. I like how it doesn't work. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? Do you like Furbus? It's Furbus. You are a bad Furbus. Okay.
Our staff spent some time at the University of Maryland Geology Lab studying how soil erodes, how rocks form, and how trees grow. We have the game create that for us.
Todd, I guarantee you nothing you learned from the University of Maryland was applied to creating a stinky game!
And it all animates with the weather.
Once again, Todd, that's a feature of Speed Tree, not of...
Oblivion takes place
not something
in
your team
Cyrodiil,
made.
the capital province of Tamriel. It's 16 square miles, and half of that is covered by procedurally generated.
16 square miles. Hey Siri, how many square miles large is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind?
On it.
Let's see. Hey Siri, how many miles, how many square miles... Hey Siri, how many square miles is 16 kilometers?
Square miles and kilometers are not compatible.
Then what is this horrible article, Game Rant? Game Rant, that's not how you judge the size of something. Shut up. Anyway, Morrowind's like 100 million square miles. Just take my word for it. Take my word for it. Toby, shush! Gamers, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, gamers. I kind of thought the square mileage of video games was more easily accessible.
Generated forest. All of it is open for you to explore as you wish. Forest creates some amazing gameplay spaces full of creatures to hunt, like this deer, whose meat will provide stat boosts for you.
The deer meat will supply stat boosts for you. Let's look up what those stat boosts are, shall we? Let's see. Deer. Oh, what it drops, motherfucker. Deer meat. Deer. Oblivion. Ingredients. Gamers, I spelled ingredients wrong. Proud of me. You are. Alright. So, the first effect it has is restore health, but keep in mind that eating raw ingredients in the game doesn't really give you much of a boost at all. If you're not using the alchemy system to turn into potions, it basically gives you a quick shot of the effect that's not actually useful in any possible way in the game. Like at all.
So you can kill him, take his meat, eat it. You can also pick ingredients out of the plants and use them to create your own powerful potions through your alchemy skills.
Okay.
You could even take the pieces of these mushrooms, mix it with the deer meat, create your own potions.
Fly Amantia cap. Okay, let's check. Okay. That's accurate. You can combine Fly Amantia cap and venison. That's fine.
Oftentimes you can get lost, so what we've done with the compass on the bottom
You can't get lost in this game. It's impossible.
is point out cool locations for you to find, like this dungeon up ahead. This is an ancient elven ruin, built thousands of years before man walked the face of Tamriel.
Remember how during the Skyrim E3 reveal, they walked by a river, and they looked at the water, and everyone was like, "Whoa, water!" Wonder how those woo water people are doing.
They're often protected.
Look at this incredible combat. Wow, he did a spin. Holy shit.
We're striving for that true kinetic feeling of guys bashing each other with swords. Little
You failed at that one, Top. Don't worry about it.
blood never hurts either. Let's head into this dungeon. We've created an all-new
Attack combinations, active blocking, and custom magic create a new level of RPG combat.
combat engine that combines melee, defense, and magic into one system. The game has over 200 dungeons, all handcrafted.
At least he's not lying that the dungeons are randomly generated or something.
By tapping the attack button, I can do quick attacks. If I hold it down, I do power attacks. Blocking is also under my control, and the moves you do are governed by which way you push on the stick and your character's stats.
God, I don't have a stick on my computer. Oh no! A deadly zombie! Oh.
You can also play in third person.
Todd, no one's gonna play in third person. Nobody! God, I still can't see shit. It's too dark. Turn the lights on!
Minute-to-minute gameplay in our dungeons. There's a lot more dangers other than just the creatures.
Whoa! How many times do you think he had to try to get the timing right with that skeleton and that wall?
Another button lets me use magic.
Oh! It's the poison zone.
This is the heart of the dungeon, these ancient elven power crystals. The elves use these crystals for power that you can also use when you find one of these ruins.
All those crystals do is restore magicka. That's it. That's all they do. You can also restore magicka by just literally standing still for like an hour.
Magic, melee, and defense all come together.
Wow. Neat.
In this part, we'll look at how systems combine for some cool...
Light, shadow, sound, and physics allow a new level of stealth gameplay. I really hope this is going to be Todd trying to convince us, desperately convince us, of how incredibly sneaky Oblivion is.
new stealth gameplay. This is your journal. You probably didn't even notice the RPG system underneath until I pulled this up, and that's...
Todd, a quick question. Quick question, Todd. Just a quick question.
This is your...
How did you get 10,000 health at level 1? How did you do that? How? How did you do this?
Your journal. You probably didn't even notice the RPG system underneath until I pulled this up, and that's intentional. Your journal. You probably didn't even notice the RPG system underneath until I pulled this up, and that's intentional.
We intentionally want you to not... If you want to play an RPG, please fuck off, because, don't. We're going to hide it from you. You're not allowed to see it. If you want to play an RPG, you can kiss my wife.
Your character simply improves as you play, getting better at the things you actually do. There are no experience points. I'll equip my bow and arrow here. You can see the quiver on my back. And the arrows even get removed from your quiver when you use them. Not all characters are... Arrows even...
I can't help but notice that you have literally 1,000 iron arrows in your inventory. Where'd you get those?
Get removed from your quiver when you use them. Not all characters are sword-wielding, magic-casting battle mages. Some rely on stealth.
God, I can't see. Turn the brightness up.
Stick these arrows into the correct surfaces, and not into others. They'll bounce off stone, stick in wood, stick in flesh if you choose. You can even pick them back up, and the physics reacts accordingly.
God, I can't see anything! Ugh. Wow. He's on a roll.
I'm going to go to third person. Using the shadows to my advantage, I can sneak through this area.
God, I am almost 100% certain that shadows have no role in stealth. But just in case, let me check. Stealth. Let's see. Oblivion. Skyrim. How is there not a stealth article in UESP for Oblivion? Really don't have a stealth. There's no stealth article in Oblivion. We're just gonna take Todd's word for it for now.
The eye in the middle of the screen tells me that the creatures up ahead can't even see me. There's even special stealth moves you can do with the bow.
Todd, I don't even know what you just shot. I can't see anything. God, I can't see a damn thing! Just turn the brightness up!
You can take his meat too, but the deer is probably better for you. Looks like these two have a trap set up, but they can't see me, so let's try something else. Let's head on out.
Oh, that sounded familiar. Hold on a second. Thanks for not naming these. I don't understand people who upload sounds to the soundsarchive.com.org, whatever it's called, and they don't rename the sounds to something human readable. Like, why don't you just go? Why don't you just not literal? It would literally be better if you did absolutely nothing. If you didn't submit anything. I know it's in here, but it's all named like garbage, so I don't know. Where's the sound? Todd, you took that sound from Doom. You took that sound from Doom, Todd! Good job. Yes, Shingo, I genuinely believe that John Carmack sat in a sound booth, put a microphone in front of his face, got real close up to it, and said, I genuinely believe that's what happened.
Let's take a look at the other side.
Oh boy. Radiant AI allows NPCs to have full schedules, engage in dynamic conversations, and use the environment to achieve goals.
Side of the game, our new Radiant AI system.
Okay, look in the bottom. Well, I'm in the bottom right corner. Hold on. Look in the bottom right corner for me.
Let's take a look at the.
Why does it say ogre?
Our new Radiant AI system.
Why does it say ogre in the bottom right corner?
Full 24/7 schedules. These NPCs are not scripted.
There's no
We give them
ogre.
General goals, and they figure out on their own how to accomplish them.
Todd, there's no ogre.
This is the western city of Coral. There are 9 main cities in the game and dozens of smaller settlements.
I knew it was Coral.
Over 1,000 NPCs live in Oblivion, all with their own schedules and jobs. Cities are a great place to start a lot of your quests.
I need to check something super quick. Super quick. Super quick. Opening the construction set. Opening it. Okay, NPCs. Let's see. All right. How do I count? How do I count this? How do I count how many NPCs I'm looking at. Okay, hold on. Like here's the NPCs, but how do I count how many there are? How do I count? Gamers, help! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51. Hey Siri, what's 51 times 50?
51 times 50 is 2,550.
You win this time, Todd. You win this time.
Their own schedules and jobs, smaller settlements. Over 1,000 NPCs live in Oblivion, all with their own schedules and jobs. Cities are a great place to start a lot of your quests. Each city has its own unique shops, good for trading, breaking into it at night, making it your own.
Good morning.
Fuck you.
The NPCs also have dynamic conversations. These are based on your actions and what's going on in the world.
Dunmer right here. Let's hear the old school voice before they replaced it.
It's a great way to pick up info.
Nilos, hello. Good to see you, Morris. What news have you heard?
The news is bad. Rumor has it there has been an attack on Kvatch. They say the Daedra attack in great numbers.
Grave news indeed. Perhaps my axe can be of use.
I would imagine so. Goodbye, Nilos. And good luck.
I am like 99.9% sure that the reason they didn't stick with that Dunmer voice is because in order to suddenly have to voice every character in the game, like every line that every character says in the game, for that voice actor to do that voice for however many hours it would take to voice every Dunmer in the game, their throat would just turn into like a fucking hole. Like a gore hole by the time they're done. Like, that's the only explanation. That's literally the only explanation. Guys, no. The whole lore explanation of they only sound like that in Morrowind because their voices are raspy from the ash. That's an afterthought to their realization that if they make that voice actor talk like this for like 59 hours, that his head would roll off his shoulders. That's an afterthought.
Hello. What can this humble bard do for you in these
My characters
troubling
just
times?
learned a new topic based on what they were talking about.
Daedra attack.
About
I
that.
wish I knew more about it. Strange gates have appeared, and Daedra swarm the Legion soldiers. They say the streets run red with blood, and the Daedra will soon overtake the entire city. If you're good with a blade, they could use you there.
This NPC isn't even in the game, is it? Let me check. Maurus Antinous. He's probably here, but let me check it. Let's see. Sort by name. I just sorted by name backwards. Hold on. M-A-R-U-S. Nope, he's not in the game. This guy doesn't exist.
So now I have a quest.
Gods protect you.
This is a really natural way of doing this. You overhear a conversation, learn a new topic, and ask someone about it.
Todd, yes, that does sound natural in theory, but in practice what happens is you're running through town trying to find some horse shit, and suddenly you get a pop-up on your screen that says new topic added because you just happen to be like within 1 mile of two NPCs having a brain-dead conversation. And you don't actually hear what they were talking about. Nice thought, though.
Let's head into this bookstore. We'll see some of the other things the Radiant AI allows.
Closer look at Radiant AI in action. God, I can't see! Turn the brightness up!
I was actually just about to lock up the store. Is there something I can help you with?
Topics that I don't know the information about yet are colored in gold.
If you're looking for books, you're in the right place.
I asked about coral, now that topic is gray. This tells you that if you ask it again, you'll get info you already know, so you can quickly see what topics you can learn something new about. This is often based on how much someone...
What's demand? What's the demand button do, Todd? Bully? Bully? Bully?
likes you. You can use your speechcraft skills to make them like you more. You can admire them, bully them, even tell jokes.
Bully?
By moving the cursor around and kind of read the subtle cues on her face what she might like. Let's try the joke.
That's a good one. An orc in a party dress. I love it.
So
they completely revamped how the thing works up there. Like it just shrunk a little bit.
now she likes me more.
Everything I've heard is horrible. Creatures coming from magical gates. Whole cities being destroyed. It's awful. The whole thing is terrifying, actually. Would you mind staying around for a while, just to keep me company?
The words you choose in dialogue also affect
Why would I stay this dumb, you dumb bitch?
how they feel about you.
There's no reason to be rude. You can leave now if you want.
JK, LOL.
I should have known you were only teasing. Please, come on upstairs with me.
The game tracks every NPC and how they feel about you. Making friends is a good strategy, but killing them could be...
I can't see you or anything. It's a black screen. Oh, where am I?
Who's a good dog?
NPCs and creatures can't interact like this in the final game. This is 100% scripted. If you actually look at the AI system in the game, there's no option anywhere to have them automatically do anything even resembling this. This is not real. Wait a second. Look at the dog for me. Keep an eye on the dog and what happens when the conversation ends. Todd, you faked all this shit and you couldn't have your animators animate him just, you know, dropping to the floor? Really?
Even Thunder here uses rating AI. She's decided she wants to practice her marksman skills, so she's picked up a bow over here. She's decided she needs ammo, so she equips the quiver. And she can practice her skills. The same skill system governs her. And she sucks.
Terrible. Just terrible. I need a little pick-me-up.
Also pretty sure there's nothing in the AI system to make them have a vocal reaction to how they did something like that. 100% scripted.
And they'll even detect potions in the environment if they need them. So she's going to drink this potion. It's going to increase her marksman skill, have the same effect on her that it would have on me if I drank it.
Also pretty sure there's nothing in the AI system that would make them seek out a potion because they're having a hard time doing a pre-scripted event! Like this, no, this doesn't happen! This isn't in the game! There's no option to do this in the game!
It automatically raises her skill.
You would have to script this. You can script it to happen, Todd, like your employees did when they prepared this demo for you to go to E3 with, but this has nothing to do with your Radiant AI. This is a script.
And now she's good at this activity, and that just works through the system.
That's better. Are you hungry? Is that why you were so
She's
grumpy?
picked up the deer meat here. The NPCs can pick up items. They can leave them for other characters or creatures they like.
Also, nothing in the AI system can make a character drop something for another character or trade between NPCs. There's nothing in the AI that lets you trade between NPCs. Scripted.
Get some reading done.
Reading AI allows Thunder to detect the deer meat. He's going to eat it.
Do I think the developer lied to Todd? Maybe.
And just like if I ate the deer meat, it's going to give him a stat boost. He's going to run around more. He has more energy.
Todd, no. Eating that meat did not make him decide to run around more. How excited did this E3 showcase make you? Excited enough to be very disappointed after the game came out and to never trust Todd again.
They'll take breaks, sit, read books, use items in the world. Oblivion has over 400 books, many of which raise your skills.
I said Mommy is reading.
There's also no AI thing to make them detect that the dog is barking.
They can even cast spells too. She's paralyzed thunder here.
Todd, what the fuck? Todd, what the actual fuck? Todd, why the fuck did you make this happen? Todd, what?
They'll eat if they need to. How they get
Todd, what the fuck?
They can steal it, they can buy it, they can grow it. Sleep when they want to. During certain times of the day, always good time for Thieves Guild folks to break in, or for vampires to do other unnatural things.
That is a bad puppy.
Todd, what the fuck?
Better go. I'm not feeling like myself at the moment.
We should. Let's get back to that quest. See what happened at Kvatch.
What? Why would you show this?
Bigger weapon may help.
Why would you ever show this?
Equip the claymore here. This is my fast travel map. So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel.
You see over there, such on the map? Once again, that doesn't exist in the final game. It's gone. It's not there. Such doesn't exist. There's no such place.
Travel there. This gets you right to the fun. In the game's main quest, the Emperor has been killed, and the gates to Oblivion have opened. You
Spoilers,
will
Todd!
Find his lost son, or the whole world will fall.
Todd, I still can't see shit.
Never even knew what hit us. They were in
Turn the brightness up! Just turn the brightness up! Hold a torch! Turn on a light! Why are they just standing there? I think they're just standing there. The only thing that I can see is the swords, which are incorrectly not being, you know, darkened by the darkness. God, you couldn't shell out for the Radeon 9800 to, you know, get more than 15 frames per second here? Like, what's his frame rate, Todd? Todd, it's running like shit, Todd! This is not the kind of footage you want to show off at E3, Todd. The game is chugging, Todd.
That's the last of them. Come on. Look out.
Maybe he thought it would be so dark that no one would be able to tell the frame rate was low. There's no Oblivion gate inside of Kvatch, but obviously the game is still in development here and they set this up to show it off, so I'm not going to bitch about that.
What do you think, sir? Hold here or go in?
You dare challenge the power of Oblivion?
Wow. What heavy, weighty feeling combat, huh?
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
That was neat. Stupid crap. Oh, Lord. You know, I'm in the fucking instruction set. Let me check something. So there's a... Let me show you. There's a world space in here. If you look down here where my mouse is, you can see my mouse. Called E3 Kvatch. Like, it's still in the game. E3 Kvatch. Why do you say we check it out real quick? E3 Kvatch? Let's go take a look. Hold on. Let's take a look, see if we can go to E3 Kvatch real quick. I hope it's dark too, gamers. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. We are.
Where's that punk with the backpack?
Yep, remember the camera was here? There they are. This looked a lot better at E3, Todd. You okay? Is this your radiant AI? Hey, there's the Daedra! The Daedra. They're doing it! It's just like E3!
I'm looking for a man called Scaramanga.
This is the same thing. They just didn't remove it from the game. For some reason. Radiant AI! Now, real quick, let's take a page from Todd's book. He dies in one hit! They scripted him to have like 1 health! Gex, no! This is E3! They die instantly! Good job, Todd! Oh, alright, this is the part where they waited. Okay, there we go. Let's go! Okay, now you go on.
Well met. Farewell. I hope I can help. Farewell.
They forgot to continue going. Don't worry about it. Then you come up here. Oh, is the guy gonna come out? By the way, if Todd looked to the left, you could see that there's just shit there, like there's nothing there. You know, I bet he's not gonna come out if we don't do this right. Hold on. Let me reload and see if we can get those guys to follow up. God mode on, just like Todd. It's like my hero Todd. Let's go back in. Let's see if we can get them to follow us up to the gate. Just like in E3.
Do you think we stand a chance?
Time to go
No.
postal. Next time on your own time.
That's not in the script.
Okay, so we go forward. There's a Daedra. They say look out. And then I think Todd's supposed to run up and kill them, right? Right? Todd runs up and kills them. God damn it. I'm trying to be E3 here!
That's not in the someone yelled, someone said,
Oh, okay, he's moving forward. What about you? Let's go. Come on, I'm trying to E3. I'm trying to E3. Gex, we're trying to E3 here. It seems to me like they just barely had this scripted functionally. Like they just barely had this hull together, and whoever recorded that footage for E3 just knew exactly how to get through it without everything falling apart. Uh-oh. I think they're... I don't think they like Gex! Oh no! Oh no! They're upset with Gex! Come on, boys! I'm trying to have E3! Where are you going? Where are you going? Go E3! Stop it.
Here's Gexy. That's not in the script.
Gex, go away, go away.
Someone yelled.
He came back. Kill. Gex is unconscious. Okay, go on, continue. Continue, he's not gonna do it. Gex has ruined everything. I really want the fucking Daedra guy to come out here. Doesn't work. It's not a real gate. It's not a real gate. Well, Gex, you looking worse for wear there. Gex, can you go unconscious again, please? I'm trying to talk to these fellas. Alright, go.
Good day.
Good day. God damn it, Gex, disable. There. Gamers, the game crashed when I disabled Gex. You can't disable Gex! Hold on, let me see if I can find any more neat stuff in here. Probably for a renamed interior. I don't see one here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me actually look this up real super quick. It's gonna be documented somewhere. Oblivion. Okay, unused maps, whatever. Empty World. Test Allen Bears. Warehouse. Test Gragtown. Hawkhaven. Richard Grove. Interior test cells. Let's see. Bye, Jim Spicky. Thanks for joining us. Something I'm looking for. I don't even know what's still in the game. It might not still be in the game. Give me something. There's a map in this game called Todd Dung. Yes, Todd Dung. I was trying to see if I could find the, what do you call it? If I could find the interior where that lady was who lit her dog on fire. I don't see it. It might not be in the game anymore, which is very disappointing if that's the case. Like, why'd they leave E3 World in here, but not the lady who burns her dog? There's lots of test cells in here. Test temp interior, test stealth. Stairs. What's test stealth? What is this? Not from E3. Pointing. Come on. Todd Dung. Actually, let me take a look at it in the editor to see if it's worth looking at first. No, it's not even playable. It's like an empty cell. It's like two enemies overlapping each other. There's nothing here. Sorry to disappoint. Yes. There's a place called Test Todd Crazy, but it looks identical to Todd Test, unfortunately. Unfortunately. The quests and the version of Kvatch used in Demo 6 still exist. Kvatch. Oh no, we were just there. We were just there. That's where we would just work. Kvatch start. I'm still poking through to see if I find anything neat. That's the only thing left. Oh, there has to be something. What was the name of the lady who shot her dog? It was like Ethan. E3 Oblivion. Maybe I can see if her character still exists.
Hi, I'm Todd.
Hi, I'm Todd. Estelle Renoir. She might actually be a real character now, though. It's sorted upside down again. Okay. Element OP. Estelle Renoir. She's still in the game, at least. I think she's just in Choral, wherever the fuck she is. Yeah. In fact, I'm looking at her bookstore, and the layout is identical to what we saw in that E3 footage. But there's no training target, and I don't even see a dog. That's killer. That's killer. It's killer. She deserves it. Just while we're here, let's just fucking kill her for killing her dog. Where's her bookstore?
Okay, you be Mr. Pink and I'll be Mr. Black.
There. See, right here, remember? This is where she stood, and she went like that. Jesus, loud.
Oh, please, I just need a bathroom.
And this is where she sat, and then she got up, and she murdered her dog. And this is where she sleeps. And this is where she will fucking die for murdering her dog. That's what you get for killing your dog! Don't take your bread now. Okay, let's try that testing hall. Reacher testing hall. Hawkhaven. Let's go to Hawkhaven, gamers. Your hair is blue. Gamers, we just met an anime boy. Here he is. Ready to test dialogue? Wait, I didn't finish reading. Hold on.
Farewell. Yes?
No, I wanted to read what you just said.
Yes?
No, I want to read the ready to test dialogue.
What do you want?
Fine. Angry. My disc went down. Happy. My disc just went up. Neutral. My current disc was between 30 and 70. Disposition test. My disc to you is now above 70. Test choices. Okay, pick one of the choices. The first choice. You should have only have goodbye. Oh, goodbye. You already talked to me. If you... What was the choice test again? The second choice, which happens to be a long... Nice pick. The second... Never read it. Test disposition. If you see this, my... Test random percent. You should get this about a... Say random percent. Okay, let's test this random... Test say once. I should only say this one. What do you have for sale?
What can I interest you in?
Alright. Dwarven shit. Yes. Okay. Mace. What else do you have?
Can I interest you in some of my...
Boring.
Farewell.
What else we got here in Hawkhaven?
Greetings, Brother Bosma.
We'll fight always. I'm in front of it, aren't I? Hold on. Let me turn myself off real quick. Okay, this fellow's name is Will Fight Always, Never Flee. Door. The door's broken.
Greetings.
This guy's name is Will Flee When Losing.
What can I do for you? Be seen.
Ingredients inside. Oh, all of them. Test crate, very hard. Potions inside. Let's see.
I should have just been a Maytag repairman.
That's just a normal guard. Prime warehouse. Hold on, let's see who else is here.
Hi there.
Hey everyone, it's Dewey Decimal.
Good day.
Hi, Dewey. Bye.
Be seen.
Doors are broken. Crates are fake. Trespass test warehouse. No, I'm good on that. Fuck. What the fuck?
No more chili for you, mister.
Clearly I ate too much chili. What the fuck is this? Altar. Alright, buddy. That's neat. I guess. Back to town. I'm scared. I'm scared as fuck.
Hey, you! I'm a walking Dutch oven.
Door.
Greetings.
Who's Caldwin?
What can I do for you?
What's the purpose of you?
You too.
Nice door. Like how it doesn't work. Alright, let's go into one of these houses here in Hawkhaven. Let's see.
Reminds me of my brother's dorm room.
Well, let's get to let's see. Let's just go again. Testing hall. Oh, god damn it!
It's you. Hi.
Crime warehouse. Welcome to the crime warehouse. Get in.
Hey, look, it's Tarzan's bidet.
Just open. Don't do this to me. Bed. Wow, great crime warehouse here, Todd.
How goes it? How goes
Ladies and gentlemen.
Go bone the MILF maid from the E3 demo. We murdered her. Weren't you paying attention? We went to her house and killed her in her sleep because she shot her dog. Man, this place is cozy.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Belgar.
Hi, I'm here for the real-world interview.
What can I do for you?
Nice hat.
Bye.
Get out of here. Not supposed to be here. Well, listen to that. I kind of want to explore more of these test zones, but it's kind of the end of this stream.
Go ahead. What's going on with you? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
Open up, Sesame.
Well
What
met.
now, Zsa Zsa?
Oh my.
Hail.
Woo! Poor guy.
Have fun storming the castle.
Late, Curus.
It's you. Hi.
A locked room. I think he's a little upset that I shot him into the air. Do it again. Just smacks against that post and floats down because Todd's team set up the Havoc physics incorrectly, so when you ragdoll, you're suddenly light as a feather. Alright, gamers, that's all the time I got time for today time. So unfortunately we're gonna have to spot an anvil above someone. Unfortunately the anvils don't have physics. But anyway, that's all the time I got today. I would love to dick around more in these test zones because I love this sort of shit, but I don't got time. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Tune in all the usual times and all the usual places. Do all the usual shit. Let's see. Today's Saturday. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern for an hour-long mini-stream of the Herbs, Sims in the City. Friday. Back it up. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern for an hour-long mini-stream of Herbs, Sims in the City. Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern for Toy Story 3, which is a really good game. Somehow, I recommend you check it out. And next week, 1 p.m. Eastern, we play more Oblivion, and hopefully I'll have the click and play situation worked out so we can continue working. Anyway, I'm going to go over there. Thanks for watching. Please be decent. I want to go eat cat food. Is that a yes? Gamers, his head fell off. Oh, it's back. I don't know when to stop the stream. He's still here. He's still here. He's still here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He's still here. At least be decent to people.